Hello. Hopefully everything's going good. It feels like it's already a Mercury retrograde. Look at this. Told you. It's like a Mercury retrograde already. How is everybody? And today we're going to look at whatever comes through. Energy check. It's your love tarot readings. We are going into March. Can't believe it. Already going into March. Venus is going retrograde here tomorrow. So I'm going to take a look at what might be coming in, whatever spirit wants you to know about somebody on your mind, Aries through Pisces. Same stuff, just different day, new energy. And so make sure to come on in. Tell me which sign you are here for and who you cross watching. And also, I do want to congratulate officially the winner of Aquarius. And, it's just been, this week's been a little off, right? But Solama Meek 6324, you are the winner of Happy Birthday Aquarius. And I will post it in the community tab, and I see you in comments, so I will make sure to let you know. And I definitely I haven't finished listening to it, no. But make sure to say happy birthday to Pisces now. We are in Pisces season, and Pisces is giving us a big dose of energy. We still are in the new moon Pisces energy. Past the new moon, but it's still a Pisces moon. And so hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Mo, Tito, Lori, Diamond, VR, Angel, Aries man. All right. So we always start Aries off at 222, and I don't like this banner, so I got to look at the style here. And it's minimal. There we go. All right. So let's see. I've been having technical difficulties. Look, I got it here today, but for some reason I've been having technical difficulties. Like, we're already in Mercury retrograde, and it's not fair because, come on, give me a break. Aries. Whatever comes through for you, for love. Do I want to use these cards? I've been using these cards lately. So, all right, Aries. Look, I've had a few comments, questions about reversals. I've been reading cards for too long. All right, reversals, upright, it does not matter. My message flows. I'm a channeler. I channel the message. The cards say what they want to say to me. I read them the way I want to read them. When I see a reversal, sometimes it's just a challenge. It's the current challenge. We do readings so much that it's not a big deal. It could just be a little teeny challenge. So I always flip the cards back upright because there's always an opportunity in every challenge. So I'm going to read it to you both ways. If that confuses you, don't get so technical with what I'm doing. Listen to my message. Listen to the message that is coming through. Sometimes as readers, you get messages no matter what. You don't need a card to tell you. All right, look at that. The High Priestess, as I'm saying all that. The High Priestess I tap into before I even come into these readings. And this is a very powerful card coming in for you. Right? This is listening, trusting yourself and trusting your intuition, pulling back and observing a situation that you're in. What are you finding yourself in? You might be going through a little bit of chaos right now in a relationship or love, or kind of maybe somebody's gone silent on you and you're just not sure. Well, there's something that is being shown to you. There's something that's being shown to you about a situation that's in your life. Right? So let's see what Spirit wants you to see. The Knight of Swords. It's all about the direction. And are you on the same page? And is somebody holding you back from your plans in your future? Are you worried too much about what somebody else is doing? Or are you concerned because it doesn't seem like there's a direction, or you don't know what this person wants or where love is going? You just feel kind of confused, but you want to start planning for your future. The Knight of Swords is a quick shift in energy. Maybe somebody has shifted their vibe on you. All of a sudden their vibe changed, right? And now you're not sure what's going on. And you just feel like remember, the High Priestess can be deceptive too. Sometimes we can get triggered. You might be getting triggered in a situation. And your fears are making you think that something's happening that isn't. And you may be so focused on a situation and somebody, the way somebody reacted or the way something happened in a situation wasn't what you expected, and it triggered you a little bit. Or are you seeing the truth about something and but you're avoiding it? Seems like communication is coming in. It seems like communication with somebody is coming in here, and it's going to be about which direction are we going in? Because if somebody's holding you back and you know it, you got to do something. Right now, it's about doing something about it. You feel like you're connecting to somebody. It could be an air sign, could be a Cancer, Pisces, however you look at this card. You guys all get sensitive when it's really Cancer, but anyways, the Knight of Swords is a purpose. You're wanting a purpose. You want a purpose with somebody. You don't want to waste your time. You want something to start moving forward. You're ready. And when you have an energy and somebody's not being 100% certain with you, how do you plan for your future if you can't get past the first step? We got the Six of Pentacles. Talk about making some renegotiations here. Are you up against somebody that you feel is just not, you don't feel it's equal? You don't feel like somebody is given to you, or you're wondering if this is going to be your person. Are they going to give to this? Are we going to be able to find some sort of balance in this relationship? It seems what's weighing on you, what you need to take a step back in, Aries, with this High Priestess around love, is taking a step back and looking at the signs. Whoever you're connected to right now, are you both given to it equally? Is it time to discuss where are we going? Where are things going? This shows a good energy here. There's potential here for this to really take off. But it's direct communication, not coming from a place of fear, though, or hiding or holding back something you need to say. But the Six of Pentacles can say, conversating with respect, because we do have some transits, and, Aries, your moon's going to be coming in, and all of a sudden everybody's going to be out there shouting out at their people and shouting out demands. But it does seem as though you and another person have, respect for one another. There should be a conversation about where something is really going, and we got to get on the same page here. I don't want to be left in the I don't want to be left here hanging. We've got the Three of Swords clarified by the Hierophant. So it really does seem like what's coming towards you, what Spirit wants you to know is you are going to be looking at your situation in your love life a little bit differently right now. Something could be ending due to values. You may be feeling like, why is something not moving? Why is something, what is the problem here? Am I deceiving myself? Am I trying to get somebody on the same page as me, and it's holding me back from my future goals? It's really affecting me. The Hierophant is, we've got to have the same values. Do we both value commitment? Do we both value health? Do we both value our times? Do we both value family? Do we both value money? Do we both, it seems as though some of you really could be discussing, and there could be an important conversation coming your way with somebody around whether or not this is going to work or not. You may make a quick, swift decision. And this is why the High Priestess came off of you, to pull back in and say, you really got to take a look at the facts and trust you got to go within and trust your intuition and not ignore the facts. This could be a sudden clarity for you coming towards you. You know the answers. You know what you want. And if somebody's in your life and they're not matching your frequency, you may be making some cuts. Now, somebody could be returning back into your life, and this could come out of nowhere. All right. This is always a potential right now. You may hear this a lot in readings, but there's cycles of life, cycles of energy, cycles. There could be somebody cycling back around and suspicious. What's your motives? And what I'm seeing here, of course, it could be different for each and every one of you. I'll look at Aries through Pisces. But what I'm seeing here is that you're either going to see the truth very clearly. You're going to see it's going to be in you. You're not going to be able to deny this. And you will be making some important decisions around which way you're going. Because if somebody's holding you back right now, your higher self is not letting it happen. It's not going to happen with these cards, the Hierophant and the High Priestess showing up. You're definitely looking for somebody on a higher frequency, a more divine frequency. And there's potential here with that Six of Pentacles. But there's no more playing around, and it's making a quick decision about something. And like I said, you might just, boom, done. All right. We've got the Page of Swords, which is telling me you have communication coming towards you. It's definitely clear with these energies. Be careful not to get pulled into frustrating conversations. The Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords is very sarcastic. It can be quick-witted. You might be meaning to say something funny, but somebody might take it the wrong way, especially the Three of Swords here. So be careful of that when it comes to love. Misunderstandings can happen. The page energy can be, being pulled into all of a sudden a conversation starts twisting and going in another direction, and you're gaslit or anything like that. We all do it. It's not like major gaslight, but we all learn how to gaslight, right? Be careful of that kind of energy, all right? It's about clear communication, and it looks like you're going to be having a one-on-one conversation about the seriousness of a relationship in your life. And again, it could be somebody coming back, also returning. You may get a surprise contact or conversation with somebody from your past. All right, Cancer and Taurus, very, very strong in your reading. But let's take a look at Aries through Pisces, the person on your mind. I used the straightener for my hair the last couple of days because it was just unruly. Thank you, though. All right, so if you're focused on an Aries through Pisces, meditate on the sign you wish to know about, and I'll see whatever comes through. It'll either be thoughts, feelings, or potential actions, any movement towards you. You got the Two of Wands here, so look at this choice that we're talking about in your reading. You got a choice. Right? You're sick of hanging there. You're sick of something's holding you back from that world that's in front of you. You're wanting to make your dreams come true. You're wanting to go on an adventure. You're wanting to see where life's going to take you. You're not wanting to stay stuck in a position anymore of uncertainty or waiting around for somebody else to make a move. So this is really telling me that you're ready to move quickly or bounce, right? It's like we've got to decide which path we're going. I'm not going to keep going down this path if it's not going to lead us anywhere. I'm ready to go. All right. So we have Aries. Look at that Three of Swords, different deck. You're making some sort of cut this week, or, whatever comes through. This doesn't even have to be this week. This could be right now. This could be what's changing with this new moon energy as we're still in it. So it could be unfolding over the next couple weeks. I have an Aries sun and I have a Virgo sun, and I'm telling you right now, both Aries and Virgo energies have been, I had an epiphany yesterday. I was like, damn, my boys, what's going on, and the decisions they've been making in their life are lining up with a lot of the energies that have been coming through too. And it came out of nowhere. Absolutely came out of nowhere. And so my Aries definitely is going through, some sort of decisions when it comes to life in general, and where he's going to in his path, in his relationship. Very strong relationship too. So you got an Aries Three of Swords here. You're dealing with a choice here. And if something's not fitting, and something feels like there's an emptiness in your heart, or you're feeling unhappy about something, you're definitely going to be making some sort of move or choice, possibly with another Aries. Taurus. We see the Temperance card. All right. So I feel like with a Taurus, things can go back and forth between you and a Taurus. It's like sometimes it feels stuck. It does require patience with a Taurus. The Temperance card is here, and it says there's challenges and nuances here with you and a Taurus. The Temperance card says let go a little bit, and, kind of there's room to grow here. There's room to grow, but there is something around being impatient. And now if this is a situation where you're so impatient and you're tired of waiting around, this could be where you just move on. And what the Temperance card tells me is that it will restore balance. You guys will find your way to each other. All right. But it's a matter of letting go a little bit. Gemini, we have the Emperor card, so it feels like things are kind of stuck with you in a Gemini as well too, but you do have the Emperor card here. It's about finding another way around, right? Maybe it is time to pull back your energy and, wait for the next move or decide what you want to do. It seems like they're stuck on you. You're in their energy field, but they're not taking responsibility, and it could be holding you back. Cancer, we got the Ace of Swords. So Cancer's coming in with the sword saying, I have clarity. I know exactly what I want. You've got some good news coming in here, or at least some sort of communication. Being able to cut through stuff and clear away what's not serving you so that you and a Cancer can move forward. Right? We have Leo. All right, so we have Leo who's pulled away, but they'll be back out. And the Three of Cups shows reconciliation. It could feel like there's a lack of communication between you and a Leo, but there is love between the two of you. We have Virgo. We have Four Cups, right? There's love there, but Virgo could be dealing with their own unhappiness right now. There could be something negative going on around them, and they're just not able to see the love you're giving them right now. But they will wake up. They will wake up. Right now, it seems as though the Four of Cups is saying, I'm stuck on some things. I got to deal with my own issues. Libra, we have the Hierophant. So you and Libra seem to be on the same frequency. You speak the same language. You both kind of want the same things. And it looks like a nice union here could form between you and a Libra. Scorpio, things may be stuck. Things may be at a halt. It looks like there is some sort of stubbornness, or they're focused way too much on some other things they're doing. So there's some procrastination happening here, or lack of responsibility with a Scorpio. So you may be still dealing with that and reconsidering it if it's worth the effort, if they're not going to put the effort in. Sagittarius, the 10 of Wands, all right? It tells me, you guys have been working really hard at this, right? But you might be working too hard right now. It seems like a new turn is coming around the corner, all right? It looks to me, it feels as though it's coming through like, we've been through a lot. This has been hard, but there seems to be a breakthrough with you and a Sagittarius. Capricorn, Justice card. All right. So it looks like reconciling here, finally figuring out, how can we make this fair? How can we make this work? So you and a Capricorn could be leveling up in a commitment. Aquarius, looks like the passion is just dying out. It looks like, can we bring back the passion? It seems like you are starting to lose interest, right? It's like something got started there, but where's it going? So it looks like you need to figure out what you really want with an Aquarius if things keep, burning out quickly. And Pisces misses you, all right, but there's still an energy of non-committal energy. So you may be trying to get a Pisces to commit to you, and it just seems like they're on the fence constantly. They do miss you, and it seems right now you're still kind of in this period of where are things going, and this is where you got to trust your intuition. Am I going to stay stuck in this, or are we going to, you and a Pisces could actually decide where things are going. All right, so that one was getting kind of long, and I am definitely going to have to speed up my voice. So when I speed up my voice, that's why I start speaking a mile a minute. All right, Taurus. Hello, people. Hello. Don't forget, I am going live after this at 4 if you want to hang out. All right, Taurus. Taurus, whatever comes through, energy check for you in love. Whatever spirit wants you to know about love. The second time that Two of Wands is coming out. Seeing the Two of Wands. Let's see. All right, 10 of Pentacles, Taurus. All right, you got the 8 of Cups. What are you moving on from? Oh, you got the Knight of Swords, too. Seems as though you're pretty clear about a direction you're wanting to go in, and you're letting your heart lead the way. We got the Knight of Cups. So you got some people showing up for you in love. The Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords. All right, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles underneath that. So, you know, the Moon card is underneath that. You're investing, it looks as though you're investing in your future. You're investing in long term here. You're really focused on what your heart desires, what your heart wants. Maybe some of you have walked away from a situation recently. You have a lot of people here, a lot of activity here, you know. Could be dealing with some kids, some family. You got the 10 of Pentacles here, an ex. You could be dealing with somebody new. You have a lot of people in your reading today. But it looks like you're evolving. You're moving on past something that was unhealthy, and your heart is really pulling you towards something. Now, underneath even the 8 of Pentacles, you have the Moon card, and you have the 3 of Swords and the Moon card here. So it's like, regardless of how disappointed you've been in the past, it looks as though you're still kind of trudging forward and you're not giving up. You are trying to find your happiness. You're definitely trying to find your happiness. Now, it looks as though you're coming into alignment with some good energy. As you're moving forward and you're kind of clearing up any energies of uncertainty, you're releasing any kind of fears, regardless of what you've just walked away from. Your heart's pulling you towards, you got romance coming in here, the new romance that for some of you, if you're single, it doesn't matter really. But the Knight of Cups is somebody expressing their love to you. And it looks like you're trying to find that. You're headed towards the 9 of Cups, right? You're headed towards feeling good and feeling satisfied and feeling happy. And the Knight of Swords is showing me a quick shift of energy. It's one of the fastest energy moving cards. So it's like the course of your life is shifting really quickly. Now, things may feel uncertain to you. And the 3 of Swords, especially if you've been heartbroken, all right, you might be really deep within a fear of getting hurt again. But there's something about the Queen of Swords showing up in your reading. The Queen of Swords, she just knows. It's different than the water, the air, though. She just knows when something's off or something's right, or even if something's off, it's almost like I'm not taking it personal. I'm able to kind of take a step back and see a different perspective, and I'm still going to follow my heart, right? And it looks as though in doing so, there's a sense of vulnerability coming in and somebody opening up. Maybe somebody is around you. If it's been uncertain, you've been dealing with somebody, Taurus, who is confusing you. Emotions have been all over the place. Somebody's kind of been wishy-washy or just intense, right? It can be, there's been a lot of energy shifts right now. You know, somebody dealing with a lot of subconscious fears. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who's dealing with getting hurt or feelings of getting hurt. But there's something about you staying strong and having this knowing. And what I'm getting is a person may be feeling actually more in love with you or connected to you or attracted to you than you realize, and or so comfortable with you that they're starting to unravel. Does that make sense? Unravel. It's like, you can't really be yourself and unravel if there's not a real connection there. You'll constantly stay protected behind a shell. But you've got somebody here around you or coming towards you who it looks as though maybe even they are somebody who's walking away from some sort of unhealthy past or situation. But there's a change or shift in energy. And I see, you not really being prepared for this, but there's some sort of knowing. Now, you could be dealing with somebody who's a little bit younger, or maybe there's an age difference between the two of you. And you may not completely understand this person as much. We do have a very watery energy here, and we have a lot of air energy here. But there's something about this connection that it just works. We'll make it work. there's this purpose for this relationship. And there's a sense of vulnerability coming in where somebody may open up and feel like they're ready to open up to you through communication, through a text, through, expect an unexpected conversation to just show up in your life. And it looks like it's very thoughtful. It's the right timing, and it's about the future. It's about where things are going. And it looks as though you're going in the right direction with somebody, but you may, and the 10 of Pentacles is the overall energy. So this feels like we're both invested here. The 8 of Pentacles, regardless of what seems a little bit uncertain with that moon card, it's like Taurus, it's like your heart's pulling you and you're just trusting that this is the direction you're going to go in. And I feel like, I want to say the victory card. I feel like, you're going to overcome some situation that you're going in. But I have the Temperance card here and the Judgment card. So I feel like all I got to say here is you just got to keep following your heart and keep allowing this to unfold. If you're walking away from somebody and you have nobody in your life, you've got somebody coming in quickly. And the energies I was just talking about is possibly the energy of somebody coming towards you. And you could, like I said, have options. Maybe some of you walking away realizing you have options. You may start talking to somebody here, a couple people. You may be attracting in a different level of relationships because you're no longer accepting the unhealthy kind. Those are patterns we get stuck in, and you're just, I'm done with that. Trust in your knowing here with that Queen of Swords showing up. Looks like you and another person here really could work well together and get to that next step. I see somebody trying to invest in this connection. All right, let's see. You have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, strong, and you've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But let's see Aries through Pisces and see what comes through for you. Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries through Pisces. All right, so this is the person that's on your mind. Let's see the energy around them or whatever spirit has for you. All right, ooh, that moon card again. All right. We have Aries. All right, so Aries might be getting ready to open up. There could be a block between the two of you still. All right, but we do see them eventually opening up to you. There's some communication. All right, if there's a block between you and an Aries, don't fight it. Don't fight it. All right, go back to Aries reading. It looks like Aries is ready to make some sort of decision or choice about something and come clean about something, or just, talk about the future about something. All right, so you may have a sort of delay in messages with an Aries, but it's short-lived. Taurus, all right, you've got the Death card showing up for you. You may be going through some sort of changes. You might be going through the meat of it. You might be embracing the change that's happening, major transformation. All right. The Death card means an end into a cycle, an end into something. All right. You may be trying to hold on still to something. That 8 of Cups, though, shows me that your heart's going to pull you towards that reading we just did. It's going to pull you. Maybe it's you opening up and being a little bit more vulnerable. Right. But we're seeing this resurrection and rebirth happening. So what's ending for you? You're ending a complete cycle. Yay, goodbye, peace. And you're moving into a new cycle, and possibly with another Taurus here. This new moon is bringing some pretty good energy. Gemini, we see the 8 of Cups. So some of you could be moving on from a Gemini right now. Following your heart also, though. So the 8 of Cups basically just says if they've walked away or they've moved on, maybe it's time for you to move on from a Gemini. But if that's not your situation, this is saying, you've got to follow your heart right now. Maybe do what you need to do for you while the situation is unfolding. We have Cancer, the Hanged Man. So Cancer could pulling back. There could be a pause between you and a Cancer. It's giving you time to reflect and think about, where things could possibly be going. So it does feel as though something's kind of stuck here with you and a Cancer. We have Leo. We still see them kind of hanging back as well, too. You might be wanting a reunion with a Leo, but there still could be some hesitancy here. They are missing you. It looks as though not taking action right now. Something could be holding them back. But I do see a possibility in the future with that Four of Wands, though. So don't give up. We have a Virgo, all right, making a choice. They know they got to make a choice, even though it's really hard to do. So you may get your Virgo here finally. They see clearly, they know, right? It's really hard to make a choice, but it looks as though they will be making some sort of difficult choice. And if they're confused in you, it could be something that's going on in their own life that's been, confusing themselves, which was confusing you, but it may have had nothing to do with you. Libra, we have the Ace of Swords energy here. So you could get communication from your Libra, some clarity, right? Initiating conversation. We have Scorpio. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So you have a Scorpio here that looks as though they're healing or working on something or working on their independency. They're available if that's the case. If you got a Scorpio around you, they could be newly available. But it does look like something successful. You had the 8, the 9, now the 10. I mean, the 9, you had the 8 and the 10 of Pentacles. Right, so an offer maybe from Scorpio. Sagittarius, be careful. You got the 7 of Swords. There might be something that you need to kind of face, a truth you need to face. They may have lied to you, or they could be lying to you about something, or not being honest about their feelings. It doesn't have to be so harsh. Don't get triggered, but you got to ask questions. Ask questions about it. Capricorn, we see the King of Cups definitely falling in love with you or is still in love with you. Aquarius, Ace of Cups, you have a new energy coming in with an Aquarius. All right, so we do see potential for, a romance, a relationship. Pisces, all right, so Pisces may feel like they need to apologize to you, or they've been not fair, or they've lied to you about something, or they're non-committal. All right, so I do still see that you guys are learning some sort of lesson with them. You may eventually finally get some sort of closure with them. It could be about finding closure, but it's weighing on them. Not sure if they're going to, right away, it was in reverse, right away, if they're going to apologize. All right. Let's see, Gemini. These are getting long tail. These are supposed to be a little bit shorter. Gemini. It wasn't the Pisces new moon that was tough. It was the Aquarius dark moon. It was the couple days leading up to it. And then last night, this morning, was an ease and energy. And then, I don't know. Feels good to me. Gemini. Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini. Yeah. All right, Gemini. Whatever comes through, energy check. 5 of Cups. What's letting you down? What's holding you back? What's keeping you down, Gemini? You got to pull yourself together. Put your head back on. Put your head back on. You are strong. The 5 of Cups. Things will work itself out. All right. You may be dealing with some grief or sadness coming back around from a relationship from the past, or family member or something like that. Could be, maybe you're wanting to fix something with somebody. Maybe you're wishing something didn't turn out the way it did, or could you have done more? Maybe not, maybe so. Or are you just being nostalgic and letting something from your past? I really wish I could have a course on how I speak and how I read. When I say past, I'm a Scorpio stellium. When I say the past returns, Gemini, this could be, how many times I've been driving and all of a sudden there's a shift in my mood, and I'm not understanding why I'm upset about something or why somebody just pissed me off. And then more self-aware I become, I'll stop in the moment and I'll be like, damn, I'm thinking about something or someone from my past again. And it totally triggers and changes your perspective and perception of what's going on around you. And it changes your feelings. And you don't know why you're feeling like shit. And we can blame it on the moon. We can blame it on the transit. We can blame it on other people. But really, it's a friggin' thought that just is floating back there in your subconscious. And here comes the past. You may have saw a sign. You may have seen something that made you think of somebody who hurt you. It could be anything like that. But it's there in the Eight of Swords. It's there in your head, and it's fucking with your head at times. And you might not catch it. Because sometimes your energy right now too, if you're all over the place or thinking about a million different things, you might not catch it when it's doing this to you. And I feel like maybe there's something that you wish something would have worked out. There could have been something in the past that, it's hard for you to move on from. With the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles, it's like, or you're wishing for this happiness to work together with somebody, to be together with somebody again, right? It can go either way for some of you. And I get that Strength card, and it's like Spirit saying, put your head back on. Put your head back on. You're going down a rabbit hole about a situation, right? We got the 4 of Swords. Calm those thoughts. Take a rest. Take a break. You got the King of Cups coming towards you. And we got the 8 of Pentacles. All right. So you're getting a shift of energy happening here, Gemini. You've got like something weighing on you, and Spirit's like, it's coming in here to say, stay strong, right? Keep your composure, keep your shit together, right now, because it's going to work out for you. You've got a very strong, influential person coming into your life, the King of Cups. Maybe some of you are already dealing with a watery energy or somebody you have deep feelings for, and you feel like the bond is broken. All right, but the bond's not broken. It looks like you guys are going through something. And, this is a period where you're trying to figure out, how can we work together? How can we fix this? Maybe we gave up too soon, or, maybe I gave up too soon on a situation. And if something didn't work out in the past, a relationship that you've moved on from, it's like maybe you're catching yourself just revisiting or reviewing the past, and whatever you had to go through definitely has made you stronger. And for some reason, the swords are coming up. This is your energy. The 8, 9, and 10 of Swords is Gemini energy. It can be you just got too much on your head. You're overthinking something. Maybe you're thinking about a person, something's not going to work out, or you are missing out something, you're not seeing something. The 8 of Pentacles is saying you are focusing on something way too much. You're overanalyzing a situation. Yes, this is a beautiful card, the 8 of Pentacles, when you're talking about commitment and loyalty and dedication and skills. But it also can be, I'm so freaking focused on something that I'm not focusing on anything else around me. Like it's got me going, but you may be overanalyzing a situation and hyper-focused on it. And this 4 of Swords is, you got to give yourself a break, take a step back, right? To me, it feels like a bond that hasn't been broken, or a bond that is growing between you and another person. Now, if you are taking space from somebody right now, this space is very important in the bigger picture. I know we want it now. We want the answers now. We want to feel something now. We don't like these feelings. We don't like these thoughts. If we don't have what we want right now, we start to go down this dark hole, and we start to think of all our doubts and fears. And that's not what's happening. This space between you and a lover maybe, or a person that you want to be with, is happening for healing. It's happening for you and this person to really build the strength between the two of you. It's going to shift faster than you think. Do you notice that Knight of Swords wants to show up? For those of you that have been here since Aries, this has come up in every reading. The Knight of Swords. What you think is true right now may not be true. You've got to see through the illusions that are coming in from the Eight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, there is a shift of energy. There is a switch in energy. You could be convincing yourself of something, over-focusing or over-analyzing, and it's not what you think at all. You could receive communication from an air or water sign that's coming towards you. This energy of rest and recoup, a reset, right? You may be starting fresh with somebody. The Six of Wands, and look at the Devil card. You're battling some inner demon. You're battling some old story around a situation, maybe because there's silence. And the silence is uncomfortable. The space between you and another person is uncomfortable. Right? So that's when the Devil shows up and we start to overthink things. And this is where we've got to let go. We've got to let go of these fears about this relationship that's coming in for you. All right? The Six of Wands is telling me that you are the champion, right? You're going to get through this battle. You're going to win this. You're going to win this battle, whatever this is. So for some of you, the Devil card is coming into your energy, and you may be right now, this could be just a now energy. Maybe you're dealing with some shit that's coming up and you're losing your mind over a situation regarding a person that you're in love with. And the Eight of Pentacles is in the Eight of Swords is you're hyper-focused on, and Aries, Leo, Sag is showing up, and the Empress card. You're over-focused on a situation. You're really attached to a situation, and you're letting your fears to surface. And this is a healing moment, right? To realize that you have no idea which direction this is going to turn. It's going to completely go in a direction that you didn't see coming. So let go of your grip a little bit and focus on what this is. See why this is coming up. Right? To me, it looks like something you're hanging on. You wish something worked out. You don't like the way something changed or happened in the past. And so you're this is a card of focusing on the past. Or the past is you have some guilt. You have some regrets about the choices or something you did or did not do in the past. All right, that's whatever came out. And we have a Capricorn, Leo. We have an Aries, Leo, Sag. We have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And let's see, Aries through Pisces, the actual person that is on your minds. I don't know why the balloons came in. Maybe that's saying, Gemini, be happy. Be happy. My Geminis, usually... My son's a Gemini rising, and he don't like to go. When I go too deep, he goes, Mom, okay, he calls me Buddha. He's like, all right, Buddha, right? He's a Virgo, Sagittarius moon, and he's a Gemini rising. And he don't like when I go too deep. And I look at him and I'm like, but you keep repeating, you keep doing the same shit. You don't want, and then after a while, it's like he gets what I'm trying to say. And so that's kind of what I feel like with Gemini. You guys go to sleep when anybody starts talking about something, once you get bored and you're done, I don't want to hear it. But the Devil showed up. So there's something you've got to release, to let go of. Yeah. Let's see, Aries through Pisces. All right, you got the Judgment. All right, releasing the Judgment, releasing anything from the past. You're doing some sort of review. Some of you could be reminiscent about the past. You might be looking at your life. I don't know, the Judgment card. What the hell did I do wrong? Maybe you are thinking about the way something was in a past relationship and you're like, why don't I have that again? Why did I fuck up? You know, how come, you know, you could be judging. You could be judging yourself against others, or judging yourself, you know, because you're not where you want to be in a relationship. So we do see the Judgment card coming in. And let's see, Aries. We got messages coming in from an Aries, all right? So, you know, there is feelings for you with the Page of Cups. I feel this connection with you, a Gemini does, Aries does, all right? Aries seems to be ready to open up and communicate with their feelings. Taurus, look, you got Taurus thinking, you know, maybe you just got to have a little patience with a Taurus. I mean, Taurus, you know, doesn't want things too difficult, you know, you know, I'm trying to figure out, you know, is this worth our investment? Are we going in the right direction? You know, are we wasting our time? I mean, this card brings up a lot of questions that could be uncomfortable, the Judgment card. But at the same time, we've got to do this reevaluation of, you know, and so if you feel like there's a rejection, it's just a pause so that we can make sure we're going in the right direction. We have Gemini, you got the Death card. So you might be going through, something right now, an ego death or a death of a situation. Something's ending that you've got to let go of. Something's ending. You know, the Death card, it's for evolution. It's for evolution. And so this is telling me a major cycle is ending and you're moving forward. So you with another Gemini, or you with a past situation, maybe you are revisiting, doing a review of something, and it is time this is your second chance. You're getting your renewal, right? So you're closing. The way I look at it is like the show's over. Curtains closed. That whole time of my life is over, right? There's a whole new canvas now, and let's move forward. We have Cancer. All right, so a little patience is required with Cancer, and things will work itself out. But it seems like things can go back and forth and be a little uncertain with your Cancer. Leo. Seems like there's some disappointment between you and a Leo, or you're losing faith in a connection with a Leo. But, you know, this card is saying you got to let go a little bit. Just let go, surrender. And the Star card says, you know, if you meet people that you're meant to be with, you're going to be with them. So let go and trust the process. Virgo, we have the Knight of Swords showing up with the Virgo. So you could have a Virgo that all of a sudden something just completely shifts and changes. Virgo's going through a lot of stuff, and your Virgo could be going through a lot of changes right now. So be easy with your Virgos and your Pisces. People with strong Virgo and Pisces placements, right? There's been like a lack of communication with your Virgo, right? But there's going to be a shift in energy. You'll figure out which direction you're going in through communication. Libra looking good. It looks like Libra's like, hey, I was supposed to go, hey, stud, you know, but I got Libra here, success with a Libra. So things could really start moving forward, feeling good, feeling pretty confident about your relationship with a Libra. Scorpio, right? You're waiting around here a little bit, but stay positive. All right. This is a good card. This says we're getting to know each other, or whether we're putting the work in, or you might be waiting here, but you're waiting for something good. All right. You and Scorpio looking good. Sagittarius, the Fool card, we've got a fresh energy. It's like picking yourself up and getting going again. So you get this fresh start with your Sagittarius. Capricorn, Knight of Cups. All right, so they may be holding back. Maybe feel like you're blocked from your Capricorn, or they're not expressing themselves. They may have a hard time expressing themselves, or they may just not be interested in romance right now. Aquarius. We got the Ace of Wands, all right? So it seems like something sparked between you and an Aquarius, and then it just stopped, all right? Or something may spark up, or that's what's happening, all right? There's still potential there, but for some reason, there's something it's not getting off the ground. Pisces, Six of Swords. We have moving forward, all right? So it looks like making progress with the Pisces. It seems as though you both want to see where this goes. You're not ready to throw the towel in just yet. All right. All right, Gemini. That was a little deeper for my Geminis. 50. Let me know. Cancer. You got my Cancers here. Sweetness, Tito, Emma, Wendy, Jean, Lori. Cancer. Cancer time. Mo. All right, let's see. Whatever wants to come through, energy check around love for Cancer. Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles, overall energy. You got an earthy energy around you. You got the Eight of Cups energy showing up here. You've got the Three of Pentacles showing up here. You got the Five of Swords showing up here. We've got the World card. And you've got the Three of Swords showing up here. All right. All right, my Cancers. The Knight of Pentacles influenced by the Sun, and the Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. All right. So, this is very strong. The past could be returning. All right, again. So this is a time where some of you could have somebody from your past coming back in. For those of you stuck on somebody negative from your past, can't help it. It doesn't mean that person's coming back in. Past returning could be, with this energy here, it's somebody that, could be a friend or somebody that's available now. It was a friend and now you're ready to be in a potential relationship, right? Maybe something got started with somebody here and then it just slowed down, and the Eight of Cups, you started moving on from somebody. You weren't sure, but it was not a bad energy. It may have disappointed you because you thought something was going somewhere, but something kept you focused. It looks as though you kept working, moving forward. Things have been slow for you in the love department. And you don't have a lot of cups here. You have a lot more pentacles, right? So it seems as though you just kept working and moving forward and trusting, and something wasn't moving for you, but your positive outlook on a situation kept you moving forward. Keeps you moving forward. You're following your heart. Now, you may really have felt, it's funny because you may really have felt like moving on, like, you're pretty disappointed, something was over, something that didn't get off the ground, something you wanted to. And the Two of Cups, like you may have really felt a strong bond with somebody here with that Two of Cups. In a relationship, and falling in love. Six of Cups, seeing some memories of the future, being able to you're like starting to build your future together, and now you feel a little distant, or you feel like maybe that dream is it still there? Is it still there? The Three of Pentacles is telling me, the universe knows what it's doing. Universe knows what it's doing. You got the Five of Swords, though. This is one of these energies of you're not going to figure it out. Don't try and figure it out. Let the universe figure it out. The Three of Pentacles is there's help on the way. The universe has been guiding you. There's pieces to the puzzle. Just keep following your heart. It looks as though you are doing what you need to do. Stay focused. Your determination, your discipline, you've got it going on. You've got the treasure at the end of the road here, and you're not so far from it. You're not so far from it. You may be receiving these, might be moving slow. The Page of Pentacles is like, we got to get to know each other. Let's check it out. Let's figure this out. It's more of a friendly energy. It's, let's build the trust. Let's build the trust between ourselves again, maybe. Or, if this is somebody newer coming into your life, it's like, let's just build the trust. And maybe some of you are moving on from a situation that's left you feeling disappointed. And now you got a new offer coming in, and you have a strong earth energy. But you've got to keep that sun lit. You've got to keep that sun lit because it's working out for you. But you got the Five of Swords, which tells me is that you're going to try and think of every which way to fight this, or to figure it out, or to make something happen, or every little thing might trigger you, or you may, the Five of Swords is you're thinking too much. You're thinking too much. You're thinking too much about how things are going to work out. The Three of Pentacles. The World card, right? The World card is telling me that this is a new cycle, new chapter. Let it unfold. But you have the Three of Swords here. There could be some heartbreak hindering you, or heartbreak holding behind the scenes. You know, a fear of getting your heart broken again. You don't want to get disappointed. You don't want something to end. But you see the Five of Swords, the World card, and the Three of Swords. It's like you may be so frustrated or trying to control or trying to fix something or try to, you know, or you're overthinking something. You're so afraid something's going to end that you're going to close it before it gets started. You might be the one that closes it before it gets started. And you'll think it's the other person that does, but you're in your position, you're showing up as the Eight of Cups. You might be so afraid to get disappointed in a situation that you're going to fight it and create it. Let it happen. Let the universe work it out, work itself out for you. You're coming together with somebody here. And now the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles is telling me it's a solid start, but it's not going to be the passionate, you know, it's not going to be that fantasy. It's going to be what's real. It's going to be what's real. Because you've already made it through all the uncertainty and all the bullshit. The Eight of Cups is your heart's pulling you towards love. You're following your heart, you know, right? But somebody or something's got you in your head, and you've got to find closure with needing to have all the answers, needing to fix something, needing to make something happen, or, you know, just letting go a little bit also of this can be perfectionism, right? I've got to fix everything. I've got to make everything happen. And things might not be as bad as they seem, you know, and to me, it feels like there's an energy here, the Six of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. It's a love language. We have to learn each other's love language. You may be emotional, Cancer. You know, everybody tags you with that. Everybody tags you. You're so emotional. You can be very emotionally sensitive. Maybe you're dealing with somebody here who's a little bit more practical, and, you know, they don't understand you. They don't understand you. So the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Cups is we've got to learn each other. We've got to figure each other out. You know, we got to discuss. Try to understand each other. And this is the getting to know each other phase, and not trying to figure it out too quickly. And this could also be a sign of Cancer. I'm going to say avoid conflict this week. The Five of Swords can be you being in your head, confused, misreading something, or you and another person misunderstanding each other. And it could lead to Three of Swords, hurting each other. For some of you, it could be saying something that you regret. It could be walking away from a situation too soon because of misunderstanding. And that's the Six of Cups for some of you, and the Page of Pentacles can indicate, you know, a reconciliation. It can be, yeah, we're going to get over this, but is it worth this? Because the Five of Swords says, is it worth it? Do you want to go down that path? Because what if it does end up in separation? That's not going to feel good. Then you're all going to be back here in tarot going, when's my person going to reach out? Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles, taking it slow this week. There could be some miscommunication coming in, and there could be a sense of uncertainty that's buzzing around in your head. But trust that things are coming together the way that they're meant to. Things are working out for you. The Sun and the Knight of Pentacles, things are working out for you. Just keep on trucking forward. The Knight of Pentacles is going to get what they want. Right? So you don't understand. A lot of people are like, I hate that damn Knight of Pentacles. You know, they're so slow. They get what they want. And it's long and it's stable. All right, let's see Aries and Pisces. That would have made a good, I don't know. That was pretty. Look at me tooting my own horn. I'm like, I was getting lost in your reading, Cancer. All right, let's see. Woo! Cancer. All right, so this is the person that's on your mind. All right, so we're looking at whatever Spirit wants you to know about each person. And thoughts, feelings, or intentions, or whatever comes through. So meditate on the sign you wish to know about. Aries, you get that 5 of Swords. Slow down with an Aries. Stop thinking, stop thinking. Hold with an Aries. All right. There could be some miscommunication coming in with an Aries. All right. And it could be solvable. You could avoid it. All right. If you're feeling confused, this could be a week of clarity, but just make sure you're double reading your texts, or use ChatGPT to send emotional emails or texts, right? Don't go sending some crazy stuff. So there could be a little bit of drama or, confusion or fighting with an Aries. Be careful. Taurus, 6 of Swords, right? Potential to move on past something. But again, it could be, can we get past something? It's that 5 of Swords too. Are you able to, or are you guys able to move forward? It looks like both of you still hanging on. Both of you want to see where things are going, but you may find yourself questioning the direction, this week. We have Gemini. You got to see things. You guys are focused both on yourselves. You're seeing your own perspectives, all right? You guys are stuck on each other. They're not going anywhere. If they've been hiding, they're coming back out. But the thing is that you guys are both, you're not seeing each other's side of things. Right. So there has to be some sort of, what's going on here, a conversation around that, because I am seeing that you both have completely different perspectives of what's going on. And it's both my perspective versus my perspective. And we've got to understand each other's perspective. Cancer, Ace of Wands. All right. So you're afraid something's going to die out, right? It's not going to die out. It's not going to die out. The Ace of Wands, there's so much potential here. Maybe you're burnt out about a situation, right? But the passion, right? You're ready, you're excited, you're ready for something to happen. You've got the spark coming in. Follow the spark, let the light lead the way. All right. But there's a sense of Ace of Wands. When we get this inspiration, we want to act on it. We want it to happen. We want to move forward. And, it's a great energy coming towards you. So embrace it. There could be communication coming in with another Cancer. We have a Leo, the truth coming out with a Leo coming clean, right? Leo being honest or apologizing. We have Virgo still holding back communication, right? Or there could be miscommunication this week. So be careful with that. Page of Swords is like just with slowing down and talking things out. There definitely could be communication, but there definitely could be a block happening, or something could happen between you and a Virgo that creates a block. Libra, 9 of Wands, too much pressure on you and a Libra. It feels as though there's just a sense of urgency. There's some guards up. There's pressure between the two of you, and it's going to create a setback in this relationship. But this card always says, don't give up at this point. Don't give up on this, but just kind of relieve the pressure a little bit. Scorpio, Queen of Pentacles, right? You got them thinking, all right, they're into you. They're in tune. Slow and steady with a Scorpio. Things will work out. Sagittarius, things kind of feel stuck. Where are they going? Not sure. Well, it's unfinished business, but it could take some time, right? It's like, it's not over. It's not over with a Sagittarius yet. Right now, for some reason, you guys are stuck on something. You keep going around in circles. You keep going around in circles, right? The World card is a follow-through card. Right? It can be saying, things are slowing down for you, but they're not over. Capricorn, we have the Tower card. So we are seeing definitely a little bit of uncertainty here with the Capricorn. Something's not stable between you and a Capricorn. And so if you are going through a breakup or something happening, or, a shift in your relationship, it's happening to clear away what's not working between the two of you. The Tower card doesn't mean that you guys are done. It can mean that, but you're done with the situation and it's time to move forward. All right. So if you are still together, whatever you're going through, you will rebuild from that point, but you're seeing what wasn't working. Aquarius, All right, they're still hanging there, stuck on you, but they may not take any action towards commitment right now, or they may be holding back, but they do miss you. Pisces, the Hermit card. So the light's still on at home. They're still thinking, but they are definitely very distant from you. And they're keeping themselves distant for a reason. They might be just focusing on themselves, their own path, you know, want to be alone. But the light's still being shown here. There's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. All right, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. All right, Leo. You're welcome. Leo, 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 Leo. Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. What does Spirit need you to know? What does Spirit need you to know? Queen of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. There's that Knight of Swords. Like the Wheel of Fortune is a turning. You got the Strength card there for you as well, too. Oh, you got the Sun card, Leo. So you got a good energy for you. You got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini around you. Looks as though the Wheel of Fortune here, you know, there is a spin in here, spiraling around, something spiraling back around for you. Or, and you know, are you going to repeat? Are you going to keep repeating something? Right? But with the energies around you, it feels as though this could be a turning point for you. This could be a shift in your perspective of how you see something in a relationship. You've got something really changing quick. Something could be happening in your life that is changing the way you see things. It will turn out positive, whatever is shifting here, this turning point. You got the Strength card. You know, it's having the strength to not repeat a pattern. It's having the strength not to get caught up in the karma, not get caught up in the cycle. If you see a repeated pattern coming in, or you see something happening, but you may be feeling a little bit like things are changing. You should be feeling some sort of turning point here, some sort of shift. The Queen of Swords and the Justice card. You may get some sort of, again, justice from the situation, some sort of peace or closure with somebody. This could be a commitment coming in for some of you. But the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card showing up. This is where the Wheel of Fortune doesn't always just mean pure luck here, even though you got the Sun here. It means luck with the right decisions. Luck with the right decisions. So you got the Justice card. It's being able to not repeat. You know, it feels as though if something in your life keeps going around in circles, it looks like you're seeing clearly the way through it. You're making some sort of important decision here to step off some cycle, to close, to find some sort of closure with some cycle, to find some sort of peace. Maybe with an air energy. You got strong Libra here. Whatever this is going to strengthen you and strengthen the bond and bring you a sense of happiness. Look at this joy. You may finally get that epiphany of what it is that's going to make you happy. You may get that news that you've been waiting for. You may finally see some success if you've been waiting on that. Because you have so many cards of success here. You have the Page of Wands and you have the High Priestess under that. All right, so there's a very strong spiritual energy of, this is my new spiritual journey. Spiritual awakening card, Page of Wands with the High Priestess. So it looks as though your life is spinning, it's turning. You may be feeling like you're going around in another circle, but this is a closure. There seems to be a closure if you make the right decision, right? You're focusing on your future. This is clarifying your purpose, or something that you've been focusing on, you know, is coming in towards you. And there's a turning point here where your luck's about to change. This would be romance, building a romance, healing with this very healing energy, bringing love back into a situation, bringing life back into a relationship. And it's karmic destiny. This could be a new person coming into your life that's meant to teach you, or you've been learning from somebody in your life. But you're definitely learning some lesson. And when I say it that way, I'm not saying like you're being punished, learning some lesson. No, this is deeper. This is you're completing something. The Nine of Pentacles, you're stepping up into your power. Very confident energy. And it just feels like this energy shift is going to, it was 1111 when I said that. All right, so expect, when I say that, a surprise conversation or a decision. You might just have a decision, make a decision. Somebody else could be making a decision finally. And you're, you know, you felt it, you've been hanging on. And your patience and perseverance here is about to bring you in some major abundance of love. And I know that, I just don't know how else to see this energy coming through. It's like Leos are going to have a new pep in their step. Hell yeah. And the Queen of Swords and the Justice card. Getting that justice, getting that feeling, that fairness, getting that balance that you've been looking for. Even being able to see your truth. And you are wisdom. You're seeing, learning something from a past. You're learning something and you're stepping up. So this is a really huge milestone when it comes to love. A major turning point in love. All right. So you're all over this reading, Leo. Very strong, confident, independent, and there's a shift here, and you're attracting someone in towards you. You know, the Knight of Swords too can be unexpected. You know, you weren't even seeing this coming. All of a sudden, somebody says something to you that you just didn't know. You didn't see it coming, but it's definitely destined. All right. Let's see Aries through Pisces, the person on your mind. Yeah, sounds really fun for Leo. Leo's got it good. All right. So the person on your mind, let's see. Ooh. All right, Leo. Aries through Pisces. You got that Three of Wands. So look, you're in some waiting game, but your ships are coming in. Get ready. The flood's coming in. It's coming towards you. This is you know, maybe you've been working through something. You've been pushing forward, putting all the pieces together, and here it is. All right. This happiness right here, right here. And you got the King of Pentacles underneath that. I just saw some of my Leos go, whoop. Right, you got the King of Pentacles on the horizon. All right. Aries, letting go of your grip with an Aries. All right. It seems like they're struggling with opening up their heart. Right. Both of you kind of struggling maybe with opening up or trusting each other. But I said, letting go a little bit of your grip and seeing where things go. There's still, you guys are still working towards something, building something together. Taurus, we got the 5 of Cups. So you got a Taurus here kind of hanging out, focusing on the past, you know, still feeling a little sad about something that's happened, right? So this week there could be a shift in perspective, but I do feel like there could be an energy of sadness coming up. Maybe they're missing you. Maybe they're regretting something. Maybe they're still upset about something. So just keeping, you know, maybe you're still in separation with your Taurus. You've got them still pondering on something. Gemini, all right, if things went stale, things may start up with a Gemini, all right? Things are still moving forward here. You've got a Cancer coming back around, but are you going to be able to clear up and trust them? You know, so it looks like you're going back into the fire. They still don't want to move on from this. And we have Leo, all right, the Hermit card. All right, so it looks as though taking the high road, a new path coming in for you. It looks like you've been walking this road, this long journey, and it looks like, you know, you've earned it, the wisdom, you've earned it, and it looks like you didn't give up on something. And the light is being shown. You're being shown the way. All right, so prepare for a new journey. All right, stepping up, and some messages coming through too. This is a very powerful card for you. You may be feeling distant from another Leo right now, right? But the light's still there. All right, there could be distance between the two of you. We have Virgo, 8 of Pentacles. All right, so you could be fixing things with a Virgo, or you may be feeling like they're avoiding you. It could be either way, all right? But this could be a time when they're healing, trying to figure out what they need to do or what to do. They could be keeping themselves busy trying to avoid the problem. Libra, we have 7 of Pentacles, all right? So really thinking about what's been going on, right? So you got a Libra reevaluating the situation, wondering which direction things are going in. So there's a pause here with you and a Libra, a little bit of patience. It's not a no, it's a redirection. Scorpio, all right, the Hanged Man, all right, so there's a pause with a Scorpio. You guys can't see, and again, it's the perspective thing. You guys may be not seeing each other's side of things. We got the Hanged Man here, so there's a pause. You could be feeling stuck. Sagittarius, we got the Queen of Wands, definitely has your energy, and they're definitely, they got you on their mind, vice versa. You and a Sag seem to be very attracted to each other. And there could be some movement with your Sag. Capricorn is sort of pondering over the decision they made in the past. It seems like they've already decided. They've given you the answer. They know what they want or don't want. So if Sagittarius has told you their answer, you know, you've got to trust what they're saying right now. Capricorn, we have Justice card. We have Justice coming in. So Capricorn here, bringing up the truth, right? So there could be some, you know, some peacemaking here with the Capricorn. Aquarius, same thing. Aquarius is showing up as the Libra energy. So you guys could be really getting down to the point here, you know, looking at the facts with an Aquarius. We have Pisces. It seems as though you and Pisces are not on the same page, that you guys are just, you know, the Lovers in reverse. It just seems like there's something going on between you and a Pisces that's very unhealthy. Are you both still in it to win it, or are you guys pulling each other apart because of something that happened? The Lovers in reverse can be triggers from the past that they're separating you from your person. Or something has happened between the two of you, and you guys can't seem to find your way back to where things were. All right, so that is showing up in this for your Pisces today. All right, Virgo. So Leo is definitely a reading. 1, 19, 19. All right, Virgos. Virgo, I feel you. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Learning. Comes the masculines in the crew. All right, Virgo. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Pisces right now. You want to win a personal reading. And let's see, Virgos. I am telling you what, guys. And Virgos need to trust. You don't need to do anything, but like, man, there's been some epiphanies. There's been some shit happening. All the Virgos in my life, including myself, you know, and Wow. It's like even going back and looking at, reflecting on the past and cycles, certain years, certain things happen. There's a lot of repeats right now. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. And let's see what comes through for you today. Love, my Virgo, sun, moon, rising. What do you need to know about love? And Shrek is here. King of Swords. Right? Well, you can't doubt yourself, that's for sure right now. You're making a clean cut. It's yes or no. Yes or no. This is thinking with your head over your heart. All right. Looks like some of my Virgos are really looking at the bigger picture and saying, if something's wasting your time or something's just not 100% fitting, I'm telling you right now, Virgos, whether you want to hear this or not, I'm seeing it happen. You, as hard as it can be, you may be making some cuts. All right. You may be making some cuts. And it can be rough if you are avoiding your truth. If you're not avoiding your truth and you know it, and you're the King of Swords, and you are, if something doesn't feel right, a relationship, it's holding you back from your dreams, you're not working together, or you feel unsatisfied, you are definitely going to be pulled to step up and say, it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. It's black or white, this or that, right? You know, it's got to be, we got to fit. We got to fit because it's holding you back from creating your future because your relationships are being really highlighted right now. And this is a strong time right now to really connect with soulmates. And if somebody's blocking you from a soulmate, it's going to get tougher for you. It's going to get harder for you. You're going to feel the frustration in your relationships because something's not being fulfilled. You're not being fulfilled. You're not getting what you want. And so you're going to be on the brink of finally, you know, because your soul is feeling you're not getting your needs met and there's another person or a soulmate trying to come in towards you. Right? This is a test of your relationships. And we got the Queen of Cups underneath there. We got the Knight of Pentacles, and you got the Ten of Swords here, right underneath that. So we see here, no more messing around. I've learned my lessons. I'm moving on, all right? It's going to be hard for some of you. It's going to be hard for some of you, but there you are, Virgo. It's like you're putting yourself first. You know what you got to do. You have a deep understanding, a deep knowing. It is saying putting your head over your heart here, but it's also you're in alignment with your heart. So it's not like you're cutting your emotions out. Your emotions are influencing your logic. You're really in true alignment or coming into alignment with what feels good to you. You could be calling in a water energy or an air energy. All right. The Fool card. The Devil card. The Knight of Wands. The Justice card. The Ace of Cups. It's the same energy. The Devil and the Knight of Wands. Temptation. Sexual attraction. Sexual desires. Urges. It's fighting these demons. Facing truth. A karmic situation. Moving on from a karmic situation. The Fool energy. Some of you wanting real love. But the challenge is your desires for maybe somebody, and it's a karmic-y situation. It's very passionate or short-lived, or, you know, it's very intense. One minute is very intense, and then the next minute it goes the other direction. So this is finding peace. This is you finding harmony. And, you know, it's not, I'm never going to tell you that the person that's on your mind, it's going to end. Right? You do you. You have free will. The reading is showing me that you're coming to face some sort of truth about an attachment you have with somebody, and being honest with yourself, because some of you have a strong attachment towards somebody and it's holding you back. There could be a lack of commitment here with somebody, and you're looking for commitment, you're looking for love. Or you're in a relationship and you're not really committed. You're in a relationship and it's weighing on you because some of you are wanting to get out there and find passion. Maybe there's no passion in your relationship. But either way, you're seeking justice. You're seeking your truth. You're not trying to create any havoc. It doesn't look like you're trying to be an asshole. You're trying to do what feels right. And many of you are clearing some sort of karma so that you can move forward with a fresh start. The Fool energy. This could be with the person you're with, clearing away something, or this could be you going off and with yourself and in hopes of new love coming in. So we do see love here, but we see some sort of choice of what's divine, what's karmic, where do I need to find closure, what do I need to let go of, what is chemistry and what is love, what is karmic and what is divine. I mean, you know, I don't really want to say it that way because everything's we learn karmic relationships come in all different ways. Karmic doesn't always have to be negative, but you meet people for a reason. But you're figuring that reason out right here. And you see a possibility of somebody coming in that could be very triggering to you. You may be attached to somebody, and this person could be the person that is triggering you into, and it could be a new karmic situation coming towards you. And like I said, all relationships are here to help us heal, flourish, and grow. But some of you may be finding closure and feeling as if you are looking for something more in a relationship. Anything else? The Two of Swords. All right, so you've got some choices to make, right? It's like, you know, it's been weighing on you. And so my Virgos are up against a difficult choice coming in for you. You got Aries, you got Capricorn, you got Aries, Leo, Sag, you got Libra, but you got love. All right, you got love coming in. Aries through Pisces. You know, and I mean, I'm going to comment on whoever's you're saying shutting down relationships until mid-April, and we are in Venus retrograde. You're going into it, and it's more of a yes, past will return, or past can return, but past issues can return. And if you're in a relationship and it's unhealthy, those past issues will return. And so it's a reevaluation period of what you really want in a relationship, and if you're getting your needs met. So if you're in a unhealthy relationship, those issues may return because it's karma. And if you meet somebody in Venus retrograde, I know you hear people saying, "Oh, don't get in a relationship." I don't let that control me like that. But what it does say is take it slow and make sure you are evaluating the situation. Take it slow and see what's showing up for you. Aries through Pisces. All right, the Sun card. We got Justice card. So come into some sort of decision with an Aries. Is this commitment? Are we in this? Am I getting what I want? Are they being honest with me? So you may be finding some sort of closure or completion with an Aries. All right, Taurus, celebration with a Taurus. All right, you guys love, support one another, or you're feeling very close to one another. So this is coming together, hanging out, and celebrating some sort of win. We have Gemini, Lovers card. So you and a Gemini, you know, obviously in deep love. There's a strong energy here between the two of you. Love's going to prevail. Cancer, Page of Pentacles, right? Same thing. It's learning each other, an offer coming in. This could even be forgiveness if that's the case for some of you. But it's, you know, I'm willing to see where, I want to see where things go. I want to work on things or see where things go. Leo, Ace of Pentacles, right? Here's my offer. I want a strong commitment here. I want a fresh energy, fresh start here. Virgo, the Empress in reverse. Look at Virgo. You, Empress in reverse, is not a happy Empress. You're not feeling good. Somebody's making you, I can't say somebody's making you. I got to watch my words. But the Empress in reverse in a relationship can be feeling unattractive, feeling unworthy, feeling unhappy, feeling like you're not getting your needs met, your emotional needs met. And it's just, you're not feeling like the queen, whether you're a male or female, does not matter. You're not feeling like nurtured and loved and cared for like you want to be. And you can't lie to yourself anymore for some of you. And for some of you, if you're single, stop being, this is the Empress in reverse. Is you might be thinking that you're not attractive, or you've let something weigh on you, or you've let yourself go a little bit, and you're doubting love. All right, that's going to be another lesson here too. It's the perfectionism. You got to let that go. Right. But I do see that you are confronting your unhealthiness, unhappiness in relationships, and possibly with another Virgo. Right. The Empress is showing up. The Empress is on your side. Right? Wants to give you what you need. A Libra, there could be a reevaluation with a Libra. You might be looking back at the decisions that you've made, the decisions that Libra made. You could be making a final decision with a Libra here soon. Scorpio coming back around. Scorpio cannot move on from you, but there is still a sense of uncertainty, disappointment. It's like disappointment with the past, but it looks as though you and a Scorpio keep wanting to revisit and are not ready to move on. There is a lot of disappointments. Maybe it's time to work something through and figure out which way to go. Sagittarius, Three of Wands, expansion and growth with a Sagittarius. I like it. Seems like, there's sometimes, the Three of Wands for some of you, Sagittarius, maybe for some of you, you could be going, no, I'm looking out the window. I'm ready to move on. I'm looking at other options. All right. But for a lot of you, the Three of Wands is showing progress. It's movement. So it's movement in the right direction. Capricorn, Ten of Pentacles, looks like building wealth, building a family with a Capricorn. Aquarius, maybe letting go of Aquarius, loosening your grip a little bit on Aquarius. Maybe you're not letting them bother you as much, or you just feel like loosening things up. It doesn't feel stable. Pisces, Ace of Wands. All right, so you got some passion coming in with a Pisces, very interested in you and things. There's so much potential. All right, so that was my Virgos. Let me see. Oh, it's time to get balanced. 133.33. All right. Libra. All my Libras, don't forget, I'm going live at 4. If you want a personal question answered, the live stream is up. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Pisces. You want to win a personal reading. And congratulations to Saloma. Sorry, I don't have it in front of me. I saw her here earlier. She won for happy birthday, Aquarius. All right. Libra. Tell me about Libra's love life. Tell me about Libra's energy. Tell me about Libra's energy. Libra's kind of hanging low. Seven of Wands. You on guard? Taking care of yourself. 9 of Cups. Queen of Wands. Right? Looks like you're just focusing here on what makes you happy. Right? Pushing the world away. Or you got your guards up. You're wanting happiness. You're looking good. You're wanting happiness, but you got your guards up. I don't know. You got to search yourself a little bit more. Make a decision. Or speak up. Speak up to somebody. Tell your truth. Speak your truth. You got the Five of Pentacles showing up, all right? So underneath all that, the Five of Pentacles, maybe you're focusing on things not working out. Oh, it's not going to work out. It's never going to work out. It didn't work out before. It's not going to work out now. It's too hard. Love's hard. Yeah, I hate that Five of Pentacles. I pull that card out so many times. I'm like, shut up. Yeah, the whole world against me. Right. No, you got your guards up. That's not true. Right? The Nine of Cups, the Queen of Wands, attitude of gratitude. You're looking damn good. You could have what you want. The only reason why you don't have what you want, and all my cross watchers here for Libra would say, Libra can't make a decision. One minute you want love, but you're focused on work. You want this, but you're focused on that. You know, and that's what the cross watchers would say. I don't know what you'd say. It could be a different story, right? Maybe you are pushing somebody away because you're like, yeah, but you don't know that. You don't know that person, right? That's why I'm pushing. I'm kidding, cross watchers. Don't get triggered. All right. But Libra, I mean, I can't help it. You could have, look at, there you are, Justice card. Come on. You definitely could be very happy. You could have, it's about seeing who you really are. Maybe you need to take a look at yourself and realize what other people see. You might have to evaluate how other people see you. You might be thinking something totally different. You might be very defensive or on guard, protective of yourself. It could be that too. But the Five of Pentacles is telling me, though, that there could be a fear of something not working out. Like you just doubt. You have a doubt, and you might focus a little bit on, you know, what could happen. You know, that kind of energy. Like, what if I get rejected, or what if this happens, or what if I do say yes to this person and then I'm stuck, or things don't work out, or, you know, so there is just a sense here with that energy that could be underlying, even though you got some beautiful energy here, the way you're showing up to the world. All right. Like I always come in with a smile. You don't always see that Five of Pentacles with me. Sometimes it'll come through. Sometimes, you know, you can hear it, but it is there. Look at the Four of Wands here coming in. You really want to go back in, or you want to go home. You want to be home. You want somebody to come home to. All right. The Four of Wands. You just want to feel a solid, secure, financially stable, safe. You know, we got our unit, we got our home, commitment, security. So you're really focused on that, like deep within. But I'm going to pull a little Scorpio out, and this might not be for everybody, but it really does feel like somewhere deep inside, underneath smiles, you really feel like you're being left out, you're being left behind, and you've been forgotten, or, you know, maybe love's not there for you. You know, you go home and you go to this really nice house, maybe some of you, and you're there by yourself. And I'm here to tell you that you've maybe got your guards up, and you got to let down those walls. Like the Eight of Cups, the Three of Cups. Could be about the people you're choosing to be with. Are you feeling this way, constantly rejected or uncertain because you've been dealing with a lot of unhealthy relationships in the past, or disappointment? But you've moved on, but now it's like you're afraid to move on. It's like, I know what I don't want, but I'm afraid of what I could have. Right? So, you know, it looks as though you're choosing you, but you're also blocking love from coming in. So it's like a crossroads here. It's like, yeah, I'm doing the work. I look damn good. There's that Nine of Cups that you're trying to get to, that you're blocking. You're blocking yourself from the Nine of Cups. The Eight of Cups is here. You're blocking yourself from your happiness. It's right around the corner. I'll do a Miss Cleo. In 3 months. In 3 months. I went into a magic shop and I saw Miss Cleo cards. I almost died. I'm going to go back and get them. Because I always bring up Miss Cleo. But Wohlcke. My brother called me that one time. All right. But you have, this is you socializing. This is you getting out and socializing for some of you. This is love around you. This is making sure that you are around the right people, though. Are you choosing the right people? Are you around the right people? Are you connecting with the right people? Are they superficial? Do you feel like you vibe with those people? Like you can just be yourself? Or are you around people that you feel less than? You feel disappointed in yourself when you're around other people because you're judging yourself against other people. You know you can be some of the hardest judges. But there's a point here where this is calling you to evolve. Right? You've got to step out and you've got to step back out there and socialize and hang out with people because there is somebody around you. There's love around you. There's opportunity around you. And the 9 of Cups, right? But you got to let it in. Anytime you walk out the doorway, there's an opportunity for love. We just don't see it. Aries through Pisces. Need some water. Aries through Pisces. All right, so focus on the sign that you wish to know about. All right, let's see. You got the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Ooh. Aries, you got the 3 of Wands. So either you're moving on or you're moving on, right? Things could look positive. There's room for growth with you and an Aries. But this is also, you know, you've got to take your chances, but also keep your options open if that's the case too. You know, just keep on looking, keep on going, especially if you feel like you're waiting on an Aries, right? But this is telling me progress, potential, and movement. Taurus, the Magician, could be brand new Taurus coming into your life. Taurus on the same wavelength, or you and Taurus finally matching frequencies and co-creating together. So manifesting each other in. Gemini, the Chariot card. All right, so a return of a Gemini and moving on with a Gemini. All right, looks like, you know, overcoming some sort of obstacle with a Gemini. Things are going to look good. Cancer, 6 of Cups. So we're seeing, you know, you together with a Cancer, possibly a Cancer returning from the past. You know, you guys miss each other and you both care about each other, right? There's a feeling of familiarity, I can't do it. You guys are gonna have to spell it out for me. My tongue won't let me do it. Right? There's a sense of familiar, right? You guys just get each other. Leo, the Tower card. What do you want me to say? The Tower card. Break on through to the other side, right? Maybe facing what's not stable with a Libra, with a Leo, or realizing something's not working, or finally having some sort of epiphany of why something didn't work or isn't working. So this is an opportunity to build something again, fix something, but you are definitely seeing what's not working with a Leo. Virgo, the Strength card. All right, so keeping it together with you and a Virgo. You guys will make it through, right? The Strength card, you know, strengthening that bond, getting to know each other, understanding each other, having confidence. And we have Libra. Look at this, the Hanged Man. You're stuck, but you're keeping yourself stuck. It's a shift in your perspective here. Go get one of those inversion tables. Go put yourself on one of those inversion tables and then start thinking. Maybe you'll come up with a new way of seeing things. You're one of the smartest signs that I've ever been around, right? One of the smartest signs, and very intellectual. But sometimes I think you can talk yourself out of certain things too. You can see a perspective and then talk yourself out of it. Maybe you have so many perspectives that it's hard to see and you're keeping yourself stuck. But, you know, I feel like this is you, the Hanged Man. You know, some of you wondering why something's not changing, something's not, and it's all about a shift in your perspective. You know, and you're keeping yourself stuck, nobody else. Your reading is too good, and the way you're showing up in your reading is like you're ready, but you're keeping yourself from the Nine of Cups. It's a shift in perspective, how you see yourself and how you think others see you. And that's another Libra. So you guys marry each other, you guys could be on a pause. Scorpio, Five of Pentacles, right? There's that Five of freaking Pentacles, right? You had the Five of Pentacles, and I was saying I got Five of Pentacles. Maybe I'm mirroring you, right? Five of Pentacles, maybe a Scorpio is making you feel bad. Maybe a Scorpio is focusing on the negative, or maybe if they're going through a hard time, or you guys are separated, right? You know, you could be mirroring each other, right? The Five of Pentacles. This tells me, though, there's a light on here, though. There's something here. There's somebody home. There's something that could happen. Maybe you feel like you're a fear of rejection, or they have a fear of rejection, right? But it could be just you both are sort of mirroring each other, stuck in the same kind of position here, or having a hard time getting along, right? So if you're taking space from each other, it could be good for both of you. Sagittarius, Ten of Wands, a lot of work with you in a Sagittarius. You know, it's a burnout. It's a burnout. Sag has either put you through too much or has made you work too hard for something, and you might be finally giving up, or vice versa, you know. And that can also be, you may be finally giving up on something that's not worth arguing about. It shows a completion, a beginning of a new cycle, but something's ending there. Capricorn, all right, we have Capricorn, overworked, focusing on work, focusing on themselves. Capricorn is very independent. It seems as though they're not ready for a commitment. Aquarius, King of Pentacles, same thing. It seems like an Aquarius is really focused on their money, their material world. Maybe they are in a relationship or they're just non-committal. And we have Pisces, Ace of Cups. So you might not even know this Pisces yet, but there could be a Pisces coming in. But I do see love forming between you and a Pisces, and you do have the Two of Cups. So you're making connections, or you're opening yourself up to some connections. There could be some communication coming in with you and your partners this week, where you get into another level. You're opening up and get into another level with each other. All right. 148, Scorpio. 148. All right. Hi, Mojo. Yeah, Gemini was a little bit deeper today. Don't know why. Don't know why. So was Leo. I'm just going with the flow. I'm just going with the flow. All right. Don't forget that I'm going live at 4. I might change the time if I don't finish this one soon enough. I'm only on Scorpio. I got Sag, Cap, Aquarius, and Pisces, and I might end up changing the time, but I'm doing personal readings after this. I'll have to take a little bit of a break. Scorpio, and don't forget birthday to Pisces. All right, Scorpio. What's coming through for Scorpio? Whatever needs to come through, the energy check and love. And then the person on your mind. You got the Chariot card. The Six of Swords. Could somebody be returning to move on, to move forward? That's a lot of movement. That's a lot of movement. That is breaking out. That is getting past some major hurdle. And, you know, discovering some new direction. You know, I just get where you're going. You're not gonna, you just don't know. You don't know. You don't know this energy. You don't know where it's taking you. Your love life, you don't know where it's taking you. But the Chariot card is you and somebody else overcoming some sort of obstacle. You guys moving forward. Somebody coming in, somebody returning, or is love coming into your life, or love's just returning back into your life. For those of you that feel like love hasn't been around, what's that word love? What is it? You got the Queen of Pentacles. So you can see somebody here that, you know, is very independent. Sometimes the queens can be my single parents. So for some of you single parents doing things on your own, you got somebody coming in saying, hey, let's do this together. You might be moving. You might be moving somewhere, going somewhere unexpected, travel unexpected. You know, it's like, let's see. 7 of Wands. King of Wands. Strength card. Hierophant. 9 of Pentacles. All right, Scorpio. Get ready to get going. Get ready to get moving. There could be a fire sign coming into your life. You have strong Leo. You have Taurus here. And you may be dealing with somebody that you are totally different from. But this relationship or this person that's coming towards you, you both can make it work. You both can do this. You can do this. Scorpio, I have faith in you. You can do this. All right. You know, the Hierophant, you may have had to go through something with somebody. You got the Chariot was the overall energy. You have the 6 of Swords. You may have gone through some serious obstacles. I mean, the Chariot, to get to the Chariot, you know, it's like coming back stronger, and you got the Strength card. So something you've been through with somebody, or something you've been through in life anyways, right? Let's just say how it is. You could have been through several things in life. I mean, you are coming back here, resurrecting, the Chariot card, stronger than ever. And the bond between you and another person, you've got a Queen of Pentacles, and you got a King of Wands showing up. So it could be earth, fire. We're seeing here, you share similar values, but you guys are connected. You guys, you have strong, you may have different beliefs about certain things, all right? But you share a lot of the same values, and very loyal. There's a strong loyal commitment type of energy coming in. Plus you got Leo energy showing up, which is also a sign of loyalty and commitment. 7 of Wands is telling me you ground in your emotions, ground in yourself, right? Speaking your truth. Don't be afraid to speak up, you know, defending yourself, right? But it also could be, for some of you, you are guarded, you know, with that Strength card and the 7 of Wands and the King of Wands. Some of you could be very, very strong-headed, or very strong, very prideful, very guarded, very independent. But whatever you've gone through with somebody in your love, this is, you know, I just got a miracle for some of you. You know, it's almost like a miracle that this relationship could withstand and the test of time. I'm just letting the words fall through. It's like the Hierophant's a rite of passage. Like, we earned this, we deserve this, we're here, and we got each other's back. Same with the Chariot card, you know. And this is the power of love. This is the power of two people that Fuck, nobody can understand it, but you'll get it. You get it. And you're able to pick up and take what you need and move forward. And it could be somebody coming back to be like, hey, you know, we got to do this. We got to move back. We got to move on. Right. And for some of you in a relationship, it could be, you know what? We've made it. We're getting past that. We're going in a new direction. This is new territory for you in a relationship. You have a bond here that's going to bring you a lot of success. You've strengthened a bond. There's a bond between you and another person that is so damn strong that, you know, it's leveling up. You're definitely leveling up. For some of you, this could be you're in a marriage, you're married, or you've been married before. Very strong energy coming. I haven't, you know, these kind of readings, these readings used to come through a while ago. So I wonder what's coming back in for me. But I do have the 7 of Wands here. There could be some pride on your side too. There could be a little bit of, I need to be vulnerable. I need to kind of, you know, but whatever you've been through has made you stronger. It's made this relationship stronger. The Chariot card, you got a V for victory. Very divine energy. All right. So, and look at the 2 of Wands, right? Looking out and saying, the 6 of Swords here. It's like some of you may be moving. Some of you guys may pick up and move. You guys may decide to together. You might be talking to somebody at a distance and you're picking up, getting ready to travel, move, or somebody's going to travel towards you. But you do see movement and travel back. It does look as though the 2 of Wands, though, it's like you're sitting there and you've got this energy of you and somebody else that's able to look off into the distance, and you're both kind of seeing what the future could be. So that's magic itself. When you're connected with somebody, you can get through anything, especially when your higher selves, the Hierophant, when your higher selves connect, even though you are different, you have different belief systems, you know, you got similar values, and your higher self connect you together, that when you guys are thinking about the future, you're in it together. And that is magic and manifesting a life together, right? You're seeing out into the distance. So you may be at this crossroads period of your life, but it's about to change. You're about to come together and make some new plans with somebody. Leo is very strong. You have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries, and you have a Cancer. All right. Let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries through Pisces. All right. You're welcome, Lucy. Lover's card. I'm so dramatic. That's the drama of Scorpio. Come on, Scorpios can appreciate that. The Knight of Cups, the 5 of Swords in reverse. It looks like some end. It's like your heart's gonna win. Getting over some unnecessary squabble. I'm sure it wasn't unnecessary, but I'm sure in the big grand scheme of things, it's unnecessary. But we're humans, all right? And we're seeing this this love will bring us together. What's that? Am I going back into like the 70s or something? The hell, who am I calling in? You know, I kind of feel like I'm picking up a 70s vibe. All right. So Aries, Knight of Swords. All right. I did. Learning's got my back. Yes, done. You got me. All right. Yes. No, I was an infant. I was young. I was later. But Taylor Dane, that's 80s. Aries, Knight of Swords. All right. You just never know. You just never know, right? Knight of Swords, right? You got a change of energy coming in with you in an Aries. This brings in, communication. Just, be careful. The Knight of Swords can be, especially with Aries energy and, Venus retrograde in Aries. It could be some spicy. It could be some sarcastic communication. It could be some, speaking too quickly. Captain and Tennille. I think that's who it is. Communication coming in with an Aries. Taurus, look at this, bringing back the passion. All right, so those of you, Taurus is the vine with some Scorpio energy, bring back the passion, not the fight. Bring back the passion. All right, so it looks like some chemistry happening here. Looks like some exciting energy shift in here. So you got really good energy so far coming through. Things could be really spicing up between you and Taurus. Gemini, look at this, the Page of Cups. You got some cutesy energy coming in. You got some, somebody opening up their heart. You have communication coming in. Love will keep us together. And we have the Tower card with the Cancer. All right, so this is, guess I'm picking up on the music again today. Break on through to the other side. So something's shifting, something's shaking up with you and a Cancer. So whatever's happening, this could be unexpected. This can be unexpected change, shift with a Cancer. All right, we have Leo, Queen of Cups, got nothing but love for my Cancer. For my Scorpio. It's a Cancer card, so I said that by accident. All right, we have deep love, deep yearning, deep knowing. All right, so it looks like you and a Leo really, really connecting. We have Virgo, King of Pentacles. It's slow and steady, but we've got wins the race. Remember, did you have the Queen of Pentacles in yours too? I think you had the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like you and a Virgo definitely could be planning for a future. We have Libra, Five of Pentacles in reverse. All right, things could be changing, getting better between you and a Libra. That card can be still working on things, but able to get over some sort of separation if you're separated with a Libra. We have Scorpio. You got the Queen of Swords. Right? Queen of Swords. We are seeing here, a change in perspective. We're seeing Scorpio here. You're about to see things differently. You're about to go, oh. All right. A breath of fresh air. I love the Queen of Swords right now. Sometimes she comes in my readings and I'm like, oh shit, she's here to tell us something. And sometimes she comes in and I just feel this grace with her. I feel this beauty with her. I feel this sense of ease with her, and that's what I'm getting right now. And there's a sense of ease coming in for you, and possibly with another Scorpio. Sagittarius, Ace of Pentacles, or it may feel like it's stuck. You're waiting for that opportunity. It still could be stuck with a Sagittarius. Capricorn, you get in the Ace of Wands here too with the Capricorn. So there is potential with the Capricorn. And Aquarius, I'm seeing some tension with you and Aquarius, right? There could be some competition between the two of you. And Pisces, you got the Ten of Cups. So we see family, happiness, togetherness, taking the next stepness with a Pisces. All right. I love you guys. Look at that, the lovers. So deep connection forming here, or coming back together. And yes, I just want to say you are so sweet. Just visiting JV, you every single live. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. I'm very grateful for everybody that throws out some super stickers. I'm able to make some peanut butter and Nutella sandwiches. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. All right. Let's see. All right. I love you. Thank you so much. All right. All right. Let's see what Sagittarius is all about. I'm going to throw, look at me. I got my fire and my sage back out here. So I am going to, because we've been going on for a while, let's do my little saging for Sag moving forward. All right. So here you go, guys. Even though, you know, it's been a good energy all day, but it's still nice. All right. Sagittarius. 2-0. All right, Sag. Let's do this for my Sages. All right. Hello, Ellie. Wendy. Sending a heart back to you. Terry. Terry, I've been seeing you here all day, and I didn't even call you out yet. And let's see. All right, let's see. Sag. All right. Let's see. Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know about love? You're welcome, Dan. What does Sag need to know about love? All right, Sagittarius. My Sag friend needs to know I love her, even though I'm very bad with communicating. I just can't keep up with everybody. And just sending some love out to my Sag friend. All right. The Fool energy, Sag, and the Ten of Cups. Just when you're not seeing things. Well, you got the High Priestess here. You got the High Priestess. All right. You need to see further out there. You might be too focused on what's right in front of you. The Fool card and the Ten of Cups and the High Priestess, Sag. This to me is like, you gotta break on out. You gotta go for it. New experiences. The High Priestess is, you gotta see past anything you've been telling yourself. If you're blowing things out of proportion, all right? If you start getting in your head, if you have a hard time seeing the truth, you're not sure, this is like where you got to kind of go back in and ask and seek for the answers, right? You gotta be able to see past the illusions. You got to be able to see past the bullshit going on in life. You got to be able to see past the games, past everything. You got to pass by it. The Fool card, the Ten of Cups, you've got a mission here. You're on a mission to your happiness. You're on a mission for a relationship. You're on a mission to be together with somebody. You want your family. You want happiness. You want a union. You got a relationship coming towards you, but you've got to be able to step out and see what's beyond your first initial thoughts. So when you have a thought about something or you're getting caught up in something, you got to say, okay, so I think this is what's happening. Remember the moon energy. Remember the moon energy can be illusions. It can be, I see them with that person on their social media. Oh, they must like her. They must be with her. They must be or be with him. And then all of a sudden you start going into that narrative. And the High Priestess is saying, wait a minute, what if that's their sister that you didn't know about? They just had a reunion. That kind of energy. So you got to see past your first initial triggers and thoughts. And the Fool card is trusting in new experiences as well, too. Letting things kind of roll off your shoulder. The Fool card, the Fool is somebody who's been through so friggin' much that there's nothing that you can't get through. You'll figure it out on the way. especially at a certain age by now. You'll figure it out. There could be some answers coming to you right now. You may get some downloads. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention. I had some weird shit. Weird. All right. All right. It's funny. I think today is Ramadan. All right. So the Sun card and the Six of Wands. All right. So the truth is, Sagittarius, is you've got a new experience coming your way, but you've got to be able to see past the bullshit that's in your life right now and the stories you're telling yourself. See through the lies, see through the deceptions, and the deceptions can be your own. You're telling yourself certain stories over and over and over. The Sun card and the Six of Wands is showing how close you are to that victory, that relationship, that Sun card, that happiness, seeing the light. You've got marriage. All right, you do have a strong union. Is it going to start off as like, the Knight of Wands is coming in. Come on, see through the illusions. See through the illusions, Sag. All right, the Knight of Wands, you want passion, you want it now. You're like, let's cut to the chase, let's go, let's get married. All right, you're on a new adventure. You're going on a new adventure here, the Fool card and the Knight of Wands. All right, this is talking about passion. You might be in the chemistry stage for some of you. It's not love just yet. There's potential for it to be love. All right, have fun. The Sun card is be free. It's a friendship card. It's building the love, building the fun, having fun, being in the moment, being creative, bringing life to a situation. And just not caring and not knowing what's next. Who gives a shit? The Fool don't give a shit. The Fool embraces every moment and sings about it every moment, right? And the Knight of Wands is showing passion coming in, and there is potential for marriage, right? But also don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by or holding on too tightly, being fooled by somebody here that is not building a strong foundation for you. Right? Keep your options open. So if you're connecting to somebody and it's very passionate and you're wondering if it's stable, it doesn't mean to fret over, is it stable or not? It might be too soon. You're in the stage of getting to know one another. The Three of Wands can say you're moving, there's movement, there's progress. You could see potential here, but it's also saying keep your options open. Always until somebody puts a friggin' ring on your finger or somebody says, hey, I want to be in a stable relationship with you. You don't got to keep yourself attached to anybody. You keep your options open and keep moving forward, right? The Sun and the Six of Wands is showing you're moving towards stepping out into a relationship. You're going into a new energy, but you have got to be able to see through any illusions you're telling yourself about a relationship, right? Ten of Swords, it's, the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is the Ten of Swords in the Fool card. If you go back to somebody who's put you through a Ten of Swords, and there's no judgment. We all can do that or have done that. But the Ten of Swords does say you're going back into a situation that that you're giving somebody another benefit of the doubt and you've given them 20 million. So that is where I'm seeing the High Priestess. You've got to face any of your illusions about a relationship. You have the Leo energy showing up for you, possible new love, Leo. Or reconciliation with a Leo. You have Aries too showing up, and you have Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag. So you got fire, really strong fire showing up for you as well. Let's see Aries through Pisces. And I do want to say, Wendy, thank you. Oh yeah, that's something. That's why I love doing all signs, Wendy. You cannot tell me my reads are always the same. You cannot tell me that. If you tell me that, I swear to God, come to my house, I'll challenge you, right? You cannot tell me that. I mean, yeah, there's only so many scenarios and so many things and so many pathways in life that we can take and so many situations that we can get ourselves in. But, and there's only so many meanings for each card, but the vibe and the energy flow always is different. Thank you. All right, Aries through Pisces for Sag. You just want to come to my house, Shrek. Shut up. Let me see. You're welcome, Mojo. Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries, you got an Aries stepping up. Go back to Aries' reading. It does show that Aries is ready to move forward. Making peace with an Aries, or, you know, making something real with an Aries. Right, Taurus, you've got a decision to make with a Taurus. Things could still feel uncertain, but you guys bumping heads with a Taurus, but there's still potential here. It looks like you guys, whatever decision you guys are making, it's going to either affect both of you. All right, it's affecting both of you. Gemini, 6 of Pentacles, right? So you got a Gemini who really thinks highly of you. You could be making some plans with a Gemini. Cancer, it's getting tough. It's burdening you out. The 10 of Wands, might be time to kind of drop some of those burdens. You're making it too difficult. It doesn't mean it's over. You're just making it too difficult. You're letting it bother you too much. Leo, Temperance card, right? Going with the flow. It's going to work out for you. Right, we have Virgo, the Star card, right? So you guys are in alignment. The Star card, wishes being granted. You just got to have faith in the, and let go of the situation. Not hold on so tightly to it. Libra, the Knight of Wands. All right, so we got, there's your adventure. There's your Libra. There is some passion. Things can get really fast and furious and feisty with a Libra. Scorpio, King of Swords, right? Having that serious discussion with a Scorpio. Sagittarius, crushing on you. Somebody's crushing on you. There's potential here for love with this energy. This brings in that, like, let's have fun, that exciting, you know? Capricorn, there could be a reconciliation, or your soulmate is a Capricorn. Aquarius, we have 4 of Pentacles. You guys can't seem to let go of each other, but you're also holding on too tightly and not compromising. That was Aquarius. Pisces, we see the 9 of Pentacles, right? So an offer coming in, possibly from a Pisces. It looks like they're ready and available. Bye. Bye, Joseph. Bye, Jojo. All right, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. 218, 218. Long time a coming. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what Capricorn needs to hear. New titles for the same recording. Who did that? Hello, Capricorns. Let's see. Whatever comes through. Energy check around love. Capricorn. All right, Ace of Pentacles. That's a good start. Good start, good start, good start. Bye, Inspirational. You got the 6 of Pentacles. You got the 6 of Swords. You got the Hierophant. All right, so right here we're seeing, you know, there's a renegotiation. Hey, what's up? What are you going to give to this? Is it time? Is it time to move on? Can we get past this? Can we work together? Can we move forward? The Hierophant. So you are seeing movement in a positive direction. I will look at you at the Temperance. But it's going to take a little bit of getting through the chaos, getting through the conflict. What's that Five of Swords? What's causing the Five of Swords? What is going on between you and your person? Sometimes the Five of Swords can be, we're constantly blaming each other or pointing the finger at each other, and or we're just focused on something. We keep bringing something back up. We keep driving something home. We keep repeating something to win a fight or to win a solution or to be right, or we just can't drop something. We can't let go of something. And there's a reason for it. You're ruminating, or there's a reason why something keeps coming up for you and another person, but you both can make it work. There's love there. You can make it work. It's just about understanding each other, mutual consideration and respect for one another. And if you guys have it, you'll push through, because it looks as though somebody here still wants to see, you know, it's like, you're the one I want to take with me. You're the one I want to move forward with, right? You're the one that understands me. You're the one, I mean, this person here and you, the Six of Pentacles, I mean, it's very much a very, very given energy, very loving energy. It's like, I want to give to this. You want to give to this. But maybe you're given in the wrong ways, or maybe you haven't, you guys have been misunderstanding each other. You weren't getting your needs met. The Five of Swords, coming from the Five of Swords, the Six of Swords, you know, you can see that the couple is kind of defeated. It feels like, right, we can't win that battle. We got to let something go. We're different. The Hierophant. The Hierophant, there's two people here in front of the Hierophant. I was by Pope, right? It's like, yeah, we're getting married, or we're coming together. We're committing, but we're not marrying ourselves. We're marrying and somebody who's completely different than us, and we can't make them or change them or make them be ours or change the way they are, and they can't change you. But we've got to find a compromise and work together. And so I feel like there's a shift in energy here of you guys being able to realize it's just not worth the battle anymore. Why do we keep fighting this? Why do we keep, you know, yeah, I don't like to do dishes. I'm not going to do them no matter how many times you ask me to do them. I mean, I do, but that's the kind of thing. Or somebody, you know, doesn't take their shoes off when they come in the door and they keep forgetting, right? Maybe if you know, you guys quit arguing about it, maybe they would stop doing that. But when you bring up, you focus on the problem, it stays. So, you know, it's just, you know, and it could be somebody here needs more understanding. They don't understand your love language. They don't understand what you need from them, you know? So there is a difference here in getting needs met and talking about it, figuring it out. The Sixes is coming into a balance and saying, are we still able to pick up and move forward? Are we still able to move forward? And you got the Hierophant here, which is saying you guys can make it through this and figure a way out, figure a way forward. We got the Devil card, Capricorn. You the devil. You're going, I can hear you. We represent the devil. It doesn't mean we're the devil. Wait, that's just our card. It's us in our power. You got the Seven of Wands. You got the Three of Cups. You got the Star card. I'm getting a very, very specific message here. Don't get triggered. All right. Capricorn, chill out. Chill out. When you want something, you want it, and you're going to get it. You're going to get it. The Devil card, though, can take control because your ego wants something, and it's very much the 7 deadly sins. You want it, you're going to get it, you go after your desire. And if you're not getting what you want, you fight for it. You go for it. You get it. You push at it. Right? You've got to You got to ground yourself. You got to ground yourself in. It can be the codependent card. It can definitely be that. I don't like to bring up codependency too much because it's a very triggering word for people. And we all are codependent on one another in some form or fashion. But I just feel like your energy as the devil, when you focus too much on something that you want, you're putting out too much energy and push too much energy. And you don't have to do this because you're happy, you're coming together. The Star card and the Three of Cups is saying it's coming together for you. You don't need to control it. You don't need to push at it. You don't need to force something. If anything, you got to ground in and you've got to tap into spirit and trust that thing, because that could be creating a block. All right. This could be creating the block. And a lot of you ask me what blocks are in my way, what's blocking me from my person. Your person's right here, Capricorn. They've got your energy, the King of Pentacles. They've got your energy and their energy, but your obsessiveness over something or desire to have something. And I'm a Scorpio, so I understand this energy. You know, your desire to have something is pushing at something so much that you could be blocking your manifestation from coming in. And it's giving off that push energy, which is going to repel. So you've got to ground this energy in. Not need something or desire something so much. And you can see it's right here. It's right here. You focus on the trust, the surrender. You focus on being happy. Determination is a great quality, but sometimes the determination, it goes, you know, we've got to trust. We've got to learn that we've done the work. You've got this Three of Cups here. You've got celebrating a moment, having a party with somebody, hanging out with somebody, being happy with somebody, socializing with people, being around very loving people, doing your thing, having a good time, feeling supported, not worrying about something. And when you're not worrying about something, guess what? The Star card is showing up in your reading saying, you've got to have faith in me, Capricorn. Do you know that the Devil card, everybody thinks of Satan. It's not, right? The Devil card is just saying you're focused on ego. You're focused on your lower self. You're focused on your primal self, your survival self, your survival mode. I've got to have this or I won't be able to survive. I've got to get something I desire, right? And you're not attached. You're not focusing on spirit here, your higher self. The Star card is like, come on, you got to tap up into here and realize that there's a higher force working for you. It's not up to you all the time. And when there's forces beyond us, there's energies and situations happening beyond our control that is making it work for us. And we've got to trust in it. But this is a lack of trust in thinking that something else is going to be there for you. Detachment. Got to detach. It's coming in for you. You've got a King of Pentacles here showing up. King of Pentacles, awesome. Somebody here, you know, who's looking for something long-term, something slow and steady. You definitely are on somebody's mind and somebody's energy. You both, the Star card is what you desire, desires you. So you've got to trust. Three of Cups, just keep doing your thing and having fun. For some of you who are single, you got to get out there and you got to hang out and just be in the moment and enjoy yourself. And the Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Temperance card is showing something unfolding naturally and organically. You're moving on into a different energy, a new territory when it comes to love. Letting go of old stories. The Devil card is letting go, detaching from old stories, detaching from toxic beliefs that you may have about yourself, about the relationships you're in, or about love in general. All right, Aries through Pisces. Thank you, Wendy. I should have named my channel something different. I never realized what I should have named it, but I tried changing it at one point and it wasn't working. It's too long. But it's definitely an energy reading, channeling. more than Two of Cups. All right, so let's see. The Six of Wands here, Aries, and the Ten of Cups for Taurus, the Nine of Pentacles for Gemini. All right, so right out the gate, you're seeing here moving into a new energy, being together with a Taurus, and you have a Gemini stepping up, right? Available and ready. All right, so if you've been dealing with a Gemini who's been kind of focused on themselves for a while, it looks like maybe taking the next step. It looks like it's going to turn out successful. Taurus, it feels like you guys belong together and you know it, but you've got to be, the Ten of Cups to me is there's always issues and problems, but the problems that happen in the family or together in a relationship make you stronger. And in Aries, it looks as though you could be stepping out into public in a relationship. You might be changing your status, finally figuring out, winning that obstacle that you're going through to get through to an Aries. Two of Cups, conversation coming in. We have Cancer. Well, there might not be any movement by a Cancer, but they're still attracted to you. There could be some pride involved. They could be dealing with other stuff and just overburdened right now or stressed out. But we do see the attraction here. So you might get very little movement with a Cancer. We have Leo, Eight of Swords, right? So there's some negative thoughts around this relationship, some negative energy here. They may be still stewing over something that was said or some doubts around the relationship. We have the Truth coming in with a Virgo, all right? So they may have pulled back away or been distant from you, but I see a Virgo expressing their truth, telling you how they feel. Libra has not let go of you, but again, I'm also feeling this energy of kind of holding back, Libra. Scorpio could be moving on. All right, the Eight of Cups, you may be feeling abandoned by a Scorpio, but it looks like they're trying to do what their heart's telling them to do. They're trying to figure something out. Sagittarius, it's not over with a Sagittarius. Things are changing. You might be caught up in the middle of some chaos with the Sagittarius. You just got to let go a little bit. Let them go through this transformation. It's not over just yet. It's not over. We have, Capricorn. Look at this, the Devil in reverse. The Devil in reverse. This is where I love my readings because the coincidence, the synchronicities are incredible. Capricorn, the Devil in reverse. You got to let go a little, just let go and trust. You got to trust spirit. Stop focusing so much on your needs and wants and needs to have now. It's like, I need this, I want this, I want this. That is what's creating resistance. You've got it coming in. And so you might be saying, well, it doesn't matter. I don't need to let go of my needs or my wants if it's coming in, right? But the problem is your needs and your wants is going to get you or make you react in certain ways or take action when it's too soon. You're going to want an outcome to happen too soon. And then you're going to create a block or resistance. And then it's going to take longer for your manifestation to come in. So you always have free will. So by letting go of that control, your manifestation will show up for you. It will come in for you. Aquarius, we got the Lovers in reverse. We're seeing that, there's been a break with you in an Aquarius, or you guys are not seeing eye to eye right now. All right. Are you guys on the same page? Do you have enough in common? Is it true love? Pisces, the Queen of Cups, looks like Pisces has pulled away a little bit too. They might be focusing on themselves. They were hurt, or they feel hurt, or they're just being cold with you right now. Looks like they're focusing on themselves. Two of Cups is showing me there's potential for conversation and communication around relationships this week. All right, Capricorn, the Devil's showing up twice in Capricorn's reading. You guys hate me. No, you don't. All right, Aquarius. 234. All right. All right. It is 333. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know about love? Aquarius. You got the Queen of Wands. You got the King of Cups. You got the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands and the Emperor. Again, you're seeing a lot of stress and holding on to something from the past. You got a person showing up here, the King of Cups, right? You showing up as boss. Overall energy is the Queen of Wands, which is telling me let love lead the way. Open up your heart. Have confidence. Have confidence. You've got a King of Cups influence in you. You got a King of Cups here, right up your ass, right behind you. You know, you feel a connection. You feel a deep connection. The Four of Pentacles, you know, obviously somebody's very protective of you or very much connected to you, but they're burnt out. They're stressed out. Maybe they feel like you're too much work. You're too demanding. No, I'm just kidding, Aquarius. Right? But look at you. You're boss. You're the boss. Right? But you get somebody here who's, you know, you're both kind of emotional. But you both are upright. You both are looking good. But you both can be stuck in your ways and controlling. You know, and I see the Emperor card here. The Ten of Wands is, it's just you're reaching some sort of point where you guys got to let go of something. It's not working. You got to make peace with something here. There's something weighing on you, and this is all underneath. This is all influential energy. I haven't even pulled the cards yet. Definitely feels like something you got to release. You got to let go of something. All right. You got the Ace of Swords. You got to let go. You know what it is. I'm talking to you. You know what it is. You may have some clarity come in. This could be instant clarity where you're like, oh, you know what? I keep doing that. That is me. That is me. I did that. Right? And, you know, it's good for you. This is good. This is good. There's going to be some sort of shift here where you see something. You see something about a reaction you're having or something that's been happening or an epiphany about what to do in a relationship. This can even bring in communication too. You may have that conversation come in that you're looking for. The Knight of Pentacles, right? The Knight of Pentacles is asking you to look at the details too. You know, you got to focus in here. What's working, what's not working. Cutting out the bullshit that's not working. But you have an earthy energy coming towards you. You got the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the High Priestess. All right, so Aquarius, again, you've got to see the High Priestess. You've got to see past this. You got the Eight of Swords. You're worrying about something that might not even really, it's not worth it anymore. You're letting something weigh on you. You're losing sleep at night. You're stressing about something. And it's time to, there seems to be a shift here. You're going to go through some shift here. And the energy is going to change. You have the Ace of Wands. So you're seeing, you know, kind of moving on from this Nine of Swords. But you're letting, this here can be overthinking because something's not working the way you want it to. But yet for some reason, the underneath energy here is the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Maybe somebody has pulled away from you. Things were getting too hard, too much pressure. And the Four of Pentacles can be somebody stuck in their ways. And you might be dealing with somebody who's very stuck in their ways, or vice versa, both of you. You know, and it's a lot of pressure on this relationship. And maybe you regret something. Maybe you're having regrets about something. You know, you wanted something to work out, but you're having regrets. All right. The Ace of Swords is showing there could be a moment of truce. There could be a moment of clarity. There could be a moment of conversation, a serious conversation being had, but we've got to focus on what's important here. You're making the right, you're taking practical steps forward instead of focusing on the past. Maybe you do feel bad about something or upset about something or wish something happened differently. But this isn't going to get you to where you want to go. The High Priestess is asking you to step back and look at stop focusing in on every little teeny detail that went wrong or could go wrong. And see past that. Sagittarius had this too. See past that. You've got to clear away the noise and the anxieties and the insecurities and the guilt and the shame and the fears and the noise in your head in order to see what's really happening here. Because this reminds me of being so stressed out, right? You're so stressed out, and then you call when you text somebody and you're so stressed out and you're coming from a place of anxiety and somebody's over here watching Family Guy on TV, laughing their ass off, just having a beer, doing something, right? They're in a good mood, and then they got this energy coming through and they don't know what the hell you're saying, and you're stressing out and you're thinking all these thoughts, and somebody's going, what the hell? That's the kind of energy that is pulling through this. And you may have said or done something in that and then been like, I regret this. Why did I say that or do that? And you may have overreacted to a situation and getting triggered. When things were working out, they were moving just fine. But it may not have been seeming like it in the moment because you were getting triggered by something. And then your fears, you may have thought something. You may have thought something that, pushed somebody away or pushed somebody back. And this is where I'm seeing you have a chance to make peace with that. The Emperor card, the 10 of Wands, it looks like your person backed off because it was getting too heavy. And even if you're in a relationship and they just kind of backed off, and you're wondering why your person has kind of gone a little cold here, the Four of Pentacles can be, kind of holding their hearts back. It's like, hey, I'm protecting myself here. There's love for you. But there's this energy here, and I see a moment of truce coming in for you. So you may get that moment again, this fresh start energy. So, maybe you have to apologize to somebody, or maybe, come clean to somebody. But we do see this coming in for you. And maybe this is all just subconscious for my Aquarians. Maybe you'll wake up in the middle of the night and have some sort of realization about why something wasn't working out. And then you'll have the solution. And when you find the solution, you're able to get things rolling and you'll see things picking up pace. Things will change energy. It could be a shift in your perspective that is going to change the energy between you and another person. But the Empress card, the High Priestess card is asking you to see past this. See past that. Don't react to situations when you're scattered all over the place. Because this is what happens. We always come back home and go, I wish I didn't say that. I wish I didn't do that. And then you hate when I say it in readings. And then it's like, get to the point. But then you come back, I wish I didn't do that. I wish I didn't say that. All right, Aries through Pisces. I may have to change the time to about 4:15 because I'm going a little bit longer on these. I look tired. I got plenty of sleep. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to change the time right here because I got Pisces still. Aries through Pisces for Aquarius. All right. Thank you, Carly. I know, no negative talk. Look at you giving it back to me. I've been getting a lot of sleep this week. I have been taking it easy. All right, Aries through Pisces. You got the Death card. You got the Six of Pentacles and the Strength card. All right, let's see. Aries, look at Aries finds you incredibly attractive. You got it going on. You got what? Just keep nurturing the relationship with an Aries and watch it grow. Watch it grow. Know your worth. Know your value. The Empress card. Sit back and watch the relationship grow. Right? Taurus, Page of Pentacles. You've got messages coming in with a Taurus, right? You know, starting slow, getting things going. But, you know, Page of Pentacles is, hey, you know, I'm curious. I'm serious, right? I know love readings sometimes make the Page of Pentacles seem like, you know, but that's not true. This is manifesting in a solid beginning. It starts somewhere. Gemini, 10 of Cups, right? You could find yourself together in a relationship with a Gemini. Cancer, King of Cups in reverse. So you got a Cancer here that is just being cold and sensitive and emotional. You know, they could be repressing their emotions or holding back their feelings right now. You know, it's not ready to commit, not ready to open up. You have a Leo, Five of Swords. Right? You kind of feel defeated here with a Leo. Sometimes you just got to give up and let nature take its course. Right? Let the cycles happen. Whatever is happening between the two of you, it's not getting you anywhere. You guys keep bumping heads, not trusting one another. Virgo, Ace of Cups. Virgo's got nothing but love for you. Virgo coming in saying, you know, whether it's a reconciliation or whatever, it's like, I've got love for you. Libra could be moving on, or you're moving on from a Libra. You may be taking some space and time to figure out your own path. Scorpio, Knight of Swords in reverse. Things may have come to a stop or a halt. There could have been a confusion on which way this relationship was going. All right, so there could be some sudden lack of communication with Scorpio. Same thing with the Sagittarius. It seems like things could be rolling, but stagnant. Maybe you feel stuck. You're not sure where things are going right now with a Sagittarius. Capricorn, wait a minute. Yeah, Scorpio, Sag, Cap. Temperance card. Looks like you and a Capricorn in it to win it. So it's going with the flow and trusting the process here. The Temperance card, you guys got to, you know, things will find their way. You will find your way. Just allow it to happen. Aquarius, you got the Lover's card. All right, so you've got a love affair, love relationship, somebody in love with you. You're calling in a love relationship. You've got the Lover's card, right? But the Lovers comes with a choice of, you know, letting the past be in the past and allowing love to come in. Let love lead the way. And so the Nine of Swords showing up in your reading is holding on to the past and continuing to either beat yourself up or somebody else up or over the past or get triggered from the past is stopping love from coming in. But we do see a love relationship coming in for you. Pisces, we got the Four of Pentacles. It could be a Pisces that you guys are still stuck on each other, but you're stuck in your ways. Something got to change. All right, Pisces. Pisces. Happy birthday. Happy Friday. Pisces. Carly, thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet. Appreciate that. All right. Just wanted to give that shout out. Real quick, Pisces, don't forget to say happy birthday to yourself. If you want to win a personal reading. Everybody's so awesome today. You guys are amazing. Thank you. You're awesome every day. All right, let's see. Pisces. Oh, Pisces. All right, I'm going to have to change the time because I was using the wrong deck that I wanted to use. 2:50. All right, Pisces. Happy birthday. Don't forget to say happy birthday to yourself, Pisces, if you want to win a personal reading. All right. These new cards. Pisces. Ten of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Happy birthday. Happy new moon. We're still kind of in the Pisces energy. We're in Pisces moon still, and I'm doing this. You got the Seven of Wands too. You blocking your happiness, or you're not letting somebody fuck up your happiness. Get away. Temperance card. I like this. The World card. You're ready just to kind of go with the flow and move on. Or you're shifting into that energy. Right? The Tower card. There's a breakthrough coming in for you. Ten of Pentacles, the Moon card, the Knight of Cups. You may be worried or stressing out. Something hasn't been changing. Something hasn't been, you know, you've been worried about something. You've kind of been hanging back, playing some sort of waiting game. Maybe you didn't understand the Eight of Swords. You didn't understand, you know, the way somebody felt or the way you felt about a situation. You're waiting on, you know, somebody to be honest with you or open up. Knight of Cups coming in. The Moon card, you know, you don't always see it. You know, maybe you're finally realizing that. Maybe this new moon has finally kind of made a shift in your energy. The Tower card, a wake-up call. Some of you, you know, ready to move. You're seeing clearly what's not working, what's making you happy, what's not making you happy. The Seven of Wands. You might be pushing somebody out of your life. You might be stepping up, defending yourself. You might be kicking somebody out. You might be quitting a job, moving, who knows? But you got that Tower card. But whatever it is, you're focused on your happiness. This is something that you desire, something that you want, and you're making it happen regardless, no matter what. And it looks like the right timing. This is perfect timing for you. All right. You reach some sort of point, the World card, the Temperance card. All right. And this is it. This chapter's closed. It's time for me to, you know, it's time for me to move on, evolve, something else to happen. So either you're with me or you're not. So life's starting to look good here in this energy as we're moving forward. You're finding some sort of closure with something, which can tell me that this could be completely unexpected. The Tower card is shifting your life. The Tower card is making change in your life. Embrace it. It might feel a little uncomfortable, but I think some of you get it. You know, it's like, I don't know what the future looks like. The Moon card, you know, the Ten of Pentacles, though, is telling me the Tower card is trying to get you there. Something's not stable or wasn't stable in your life, and you may just make some drastic move in your life. This could be it's time to step up for yourself and defend yourself and move forward. But I see you pushing forward, going after something that you really desire, really want. And it's the right time for you. And you'll know this. It's the right time. It's time to regain your composure. It's time to find balance in your life. And feeling very accomplished here. So you may find that following through in something, you get in this relationship where you're moving forward in a relationship. Something that wasn't working, the Tower card is going to come in and it's showing up in your way, because it's time for you to break out of a cycle. If you've been going around in circles with somebody, enough's enough. It's time for you to break out of a cycle. That is what's showing up here. But it seems as though you know what you need for your happiness and you're ready for it with this Nine of Cups. But when we are seeking something or want something, the universe has to do something to make it happen for us. But for us, it can be scary. It can be a Tower card. It can be like, why is all this happening? And because it doesn't show up the way we expect it to. But you're having a breakthrough in your life. It's divine timing for you for some sort of spiritual awakening or spiritual connection or a relationship. And the Ten of Pentacles, and what you don't see coming, the Moon card and the Knight of Cups, is romance. It's love. It's trusting that things are changing and shifting in your life for a reason, getting you closer to the expression of love, somebody expressing their love to you. But you may be breaking out of a situation so you can allow this love in. The Tower card can talk about a breakup. The Ten of Pentacles and the Tower card, there's a cycle that you're wanting to find closure with. You're seeking your own happiness. So I am getting some of you divine timing. It might happen out of nowhere, but it looks like you're ready to stop going around in circles with something. Something's not stable, hasn't been working. It looks like you're going to make some big major move in your life when it comes to love. And whatever the outcome is, its outcome is going to be your happiness, your success. Something could be adding to your wealth, your relationship. Right? So it could even be somebody unexpected coming into your life that is a divine partner, that is adding to your wealth. But if you're in a connection that's not stable, this is where you're stepping up, and you may be getting out of a cycle so that a new cycle can come in. A new relationship can come in. That's what I got for you. Sagittarius energy, Pisces, your energy here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you're here too. You're tired of hanging around and stressing about stuff and wondering about stuff and playing some waiting game. You've got Sag, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, and Scorpio. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries through Pisces. What to expect from the person on your mind, whatever Spirit has, whatever Spirit wants me to tell you, whatever comes through, the energy, potential. King of Pentacles. All right, you got an Aries speaking their truth, all right? They may have lied to you about something in the past. You may find out the truth about something. Taurus, we got the Fool energy. So we're seeing moving forward with a Taurus, right? Let things just happen. Trust the process. We have a block with a Gemini, right? Or there could be miscommunication coming in with a Gemini. So be careful with that. We have Cancer, Nine of Pentacles. We see them not moving. They're kind of stuck. I was going to say stuck at work. Stuck doing their thing, focusing on themselves right now. Leo, there could be miscommunication with a Leo showing up, all right? Things could come to a halt or change unexpectedly. You may find yourself speaking your truth or stepping up and declaring the direction of the relationship with a Leo. Virgo, Eight of Wands, we're seeing passion. We're seeing a shift in energy here moving forward. You've got things getting exciting between the two of you. We've got a Libra. We have moving forward with a Libra, right? So maybe connecting, going out, hanging out. But there seems to be, growth here with a Libra. Scorpio, Ace of Wands. You've got potential, maybe new Scorpio coming into your life. We have Sagittarius, Ten of Cups. You may find yourself getting over some argument, or you may find yourself in a relationship with a Sagittarius. Capricorn, we have the Empress card. So you don't have to really do anything but be you, all right? There's some growth here happening. Just keep nurturing the relationship. Aquarius, Queen of Swords, same thing. You got some serious conversation coming in with an Aquarius. And Pisces, we got the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so we're seeing cycle, something coming back around, but it's a chance to make things good. It's a chance to get off the wheel. It's a chance to figure out what's not working and moving forward. But we're seeing some karmic event happen with the Pisces. Your destined karmic event, Pisces. I love you guys. I'm going to take a few minutes break. I'll see you guys in 15 minutes with mini readings. I'm going to go refresh, go get a snack, and I will be back. I'm only on for 2 hours at max. So there's a little bit of a list. If you want to get on the list, it's already up there. You can go sign up no matter what. If you're not there, you can still come in and find your reading. Your name will be on the screen like the Pisces here. And I will see you then. Bye, guys. Thank you. Thank you to my mods, my members, thank you to all the super stickers. Let me say again, JV, thank you. Wendy, thank you. And Carly, thank you. You guys are awesome. Made me smile today. It's always sending good energy. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you to everybody that's here. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe as you're on your way out if you like the video. You know it helps my channel. My channel kind of mope along, moving on along. All right, guys. I love you guys. Take care.